There we go. Double checking levels here. Should be good. Hello, 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 everyone. It is Thursday. And as I have yet to give this slot a name, it is just Thursday. But we're back. We're streaming more Pyre. And I'm very excited. I hope you guys are having a good week so far. It's been pretty good for me. I've been out in the sun a little longer than I would have liked, but that's okay. So, yeah. Julie, I'm glad you could pop in for a little bit. Hello. Hope things are going well. And Ezri. Hi. But with that, let's hop back into this thing. So, we are... I gotta get used to these controls again. I'm going to have to make a better point to look at chat. I've kind of rearranged my whole situation on the layout to try and make everything look a little better, but it does mean I'm going to have to pay more attention, like checking chat. Tempest's Eye. Next right, Nest of Trieste. Rites conducted 5. We actually don't have that many rites left, I don't think. Feel like we're getting pretty close here. Like that. Or just make a little shift here. There we go. That's better. Cool. Alright, we have to go to the Black Basin. You have not been to this region. Oh, that's right. We have the Bard. The Bard song for this section, which we got to hear last time, so. Love the sea shanties, for sure. But yeah, we'll see. I believe we're probably getting close to the halfway point of the game. Maybe not even close. I don't know. But this one, oh, everything got really ominous for a second. I guess when you're going to a place called the Black Basin, it's not. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's black because it lava. Oh no. Okay. Pardon the mic move really quick. There we go. Where did we... Oh, I see. Okay. I lost track of our little caravan. At last your wagon rumbles onto solid, jagged ground, the land called Black Basin. Oh, what is that? Black glass, searing vapor, and strangling forests mark the forsaken lands that loom across the sea. I like it here. Oh, Fruit Straw. Yo, what's up, my dude? Welcome. Welcome to Pyre. Welcome to the Black Basin, I guess. Survey your surroundings. Ah, well, wait a minute. We have character Oh, it's Sir Gilman. Hello. In a call with some boys right now, so this is mostly background noise, but I'm here. Well, I'm more than happy to be background noise. Thanks for lurking. Feel free to, if you have a minute, or if your call finishes, we'll be here. But all good. Sir Gilman's crest. Oh, it's a certification of knighthood in the Commonwealth. Very fun. Very fun. Okay. The book writes, what does Sir Gilman want? You approach Sir Gilman, who must have just finished practicing his fencing maneuvers. He regards you with his single eye. Hail, Master Reader! This knight is determined to train harder, having joined the famous Nightwings. He shall ensure that this triumvirate continues to live up to its most feared reputation. This is such an honor, and this knight has a great deal of honor to regain. Having fled the Pyre hearth, this knight fully expects now to conduct the rites in a most honorable fashion, to the fullest letter of the law described within the books. Some triumvirates this knight has met, and perchance mentioned by name. They are inclined to bend the rules a bit, sometimes a lot, and to prevail by any means they can. But this is wrong. The exile who refuses to obey the rules, as they were written by the Under-King Ores and his 7 friends, deserves neither his honor nor his freedom. Thusly does this knight have confidence the Master Reader shall resist any temptations to conduct the rites,
in any underhanded fashion. Now then, this knight must undergo a thorough cleansing, having trained until the point of foulness. So please excuse him, Master Reader.
Okay. I'm here for him. If anything happens to Sir Gilman, I'm gonna lose it. We will make sure that Sir Gilman makes it. He is best boy now. He slithers off, humming some sort of chivalrous tune. The Book of Rights. Does the Book of Rights have new pages? I mean, the Emperor's. Oh, I see. I guess we could inspect it. The Emperor Solium Mur knew not. In the words of... Okay, so... some deep lore. It seemed like it wanted me to read that because it was sparkling, so maybe I should actually read it. The Emperor Solium Mur knew naught of this. Of course, his expedition yielded not the treasure he desired, but brought him closer to his country than he had ever been before. As he traveled down the river Sclorian in pursuit of greed, he found instead an inkling of shame. He saw the sunken faces of his people, heard their words for him. In time, he could not ignore it, and proved more than he could bear. The river finally claimed him, his belongings, and his retinue. Once the people heard, I understand they cried with joy. Perhaps he ought have perished, but the mercy shown to him, I think, is what transformed him. Well, okay then. Let's see if we can train anybody. Why, hello, my lovely reader. What might I do for you? You have invoked Sandra from the Beyonder Crystal. A scribe trial. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't mean in practice rights. I did not mean to do a practice right. What? No. I wanted a scribe trial, I think. I don't know if I hit the right one. Maybe I did. I can probably back up. Maybe. Or we'll see if we did the right thing. Alright, back to fantasy basketball. Back. Hedwyn. This place. So we're back. Oh, I see. Our host approaches. Sandra appears and looks upon your fellow exiles. Welcome to the practice rites. Thanks. Great to be back. Love the decor. Honest. Silence, Kerr. You are fortunate your reader summoned you again. You could use a little discipline. Now come forth and let us see how capable you are. In the practice rites, no enlightenment is awarded. You may train here with your fellow exiles as much as you wish, or return to the wagon. Okay, so this is just practice matches. Which is not what I intended to do. Ooh. Oh. Consider the essence. Oh, you can do that? Okay. Oh, I see. 2 wagon. Exit practice rite. Yeah, that was not supposed to happen. So, oopsies. It's okay. But yeah. Still very much enjoying the character writing and the interactions that we've gotten so far. Your vision returns as the effects dissipate. Time seems to have stood still. Ah, I see. You've returned me, have you? Oh, I see. I probably ticked... Oh, I can't. So I can't tick up, so it automatically selected scene deems not... Okay, so that's what happened. A bit of her. Okay, I did not realize that is what was going on. Okay, cool. In that case, we must survey the surroundings. We find that Hedwyn has asked for several volunteers to scout the area and report back. All right, everyone. Don't go too far, and let's meet back by dusk. Please use caution. The exiles dwelling in these lands are, well, rather territorial. For your part, you remain with the Black Wagon to keep watch. You see occasional dark shapes soaring across the sky, but none of them draw near enough for you to see in any detail. Eventually, your companions make their way back, and everyone arrives as planned or earlier. Ray. Hi, everyone. I'm back. I have come back. Ray returns from the east with little to report, save for word that the glowing molten rock there is very, very hot. Yeah, I would imagine. This knight yet lives, although he has little else to report. The newest member of the group, Sir Gilman, returns from a northern pass, visibly shaken. He appears to have discovered an intense fear of heights. Oh my god. Oh, Tizo, there he is. Oh, what does he say?
Tizo wonders whether any species of fish lives in the pool or rocks nearby. The little imp Tizo seems disappointed to have left the water behind. He remains with you near the wagon. There is a western pass that seems traversable. If we travel by the light of dawn, the shadows and the cracks may well cover our advance against whomever may be watching. Begging your pardon, I do not wish to contradict your strategy, madam, though in my experience we shall not remain hidden for long during the climb toward the nest of Trieste. The exiles of the high-wing remnants. Oh, aren't we the Blackwings? You may have no love for them inherently, but they have no such qualms with me. For now I may be able to negotiate safe passage. Negotiate with them! Then Headwind steps in as the lone minstrel bows and backs away. Hey, let's not decide on this just yet. We're not going anywhere right now. That much we can agree on. We'll decide how best to go ahead come morning, I see. For now, let's just take the rest of the afternoon and get our bearings. Jodariel glares at the sky as everyone else disperses. I think she's a little mad. You have the rest of the day to practice your vocations. Use your time well. Okay, so we have done Study in Private. We have done Mentor a Companion, I believe. We have not done Forage for Resources. I don't know. I guess we should try it. I don't have that many opportunities to do this, though, so part of me really wants to try and get some boons going. Yeah, because we got everybody's speed, and then we got Jodariel's speed, and maybe, resources could still be got. Ooh, I forgot about this right stick business. Anyway, okay. I guess we'll go ahead and try it just to see what happens. Might as well. Molten Pools, Black Rock. You sense traces of celestial residue. What? You sense something Falcon Ron values here. Oh, okay. Crystallized bits of magma can be sold for soul if procured. Stardust seems to stick these dark... I like Stardust, because that lets us upgrade pendants. Well, Chum had enough scrounging for one day. Usually there isn't much, but if you never look, you never get. And believe me, it adds up. Hey, I found a sack of Stardust. Wow, a sack. Alright. Continue your journey. Alright, oh, that's right. So, Highwing Cove, Nest of Trieste. Okay, so this is where we have to make our decision. Because Highwing Cove was... The lone minstrel believes he can negotiate safe passage with the harps via this path. Blackshore. The low road to the nest passes through. I don't know. I think I followed her last time she had an option. But I don't know. The minstrel seems pretty capable, so might as well see what he can do. See how much clout he actually has. We'll see. Oh no. Show yourselves, you frightened little birds. All day long, winged shadows cross the sun. You're being watched. Jodariel is very unhappy about it, although the lone minstrel now attempts to calm her. Perhaps I can communicate with him. Please believe me, madam, when I say your enmity towards the harps had best be held in check here. Are they harpies? Is that what we're doing? Jodariel looks at him with fury in her eyes, yet he retains his calm demeanor. Soon she grants his request with a silent gesture. Then he calls toward the heavens. Good sisters, we are humble travelers such as you, and beg your leave. We journeyed by the sea and seek safe passage through your lands. We shall not disturb your hunting or your nests. The request is met with nothing but silence. You search in vain for any indication of acknowledgement. Oh, that's a cool design. I like the aesthetic. Okay. Then, without notice, one of them appears. She swoops the minstrel up and out of sight before Jodariel can respond. Fat, that's not great. You don't like to see that, no. Damnation! Wait here, I shall go find him. For a long, terrible moment, you are alone with your panic. Where are the other outcasts? Soon, however, the lone minstrel returns amid the sound of flapping wings. He dusts his cloak and calls out toward them. We thank you for your hospitality, good sisters. We shall soon be on our way. Having seen this, Jodariel returns, sullen. The exiles of the High Wing remnants are letting you pass for now. Seems they are having some dispute within their ranks and wish for no further troubles for the time. It is a warning, one that leaves Jodariel fuming. Jodariel lost... Oh, no! Oh, God. Lost so much hope. Shit, I forgot. Okay, when in doubt, I need to side with the outcast, because losing stats on the outcast is a bad deal. I don't like that. Okay, well, I mean, we could always leave her out of it, I guess. We do have Sir Gilman to pick up the slack, so there's that. At last you arrive at the nest of Trieste. According to the stars, the next rite shall be here. Okay. Where the next rite is soon to commence. You cannot shake the feeling that unseen eyes watched your wagon's ascent, and remain watching now. Eep. Commence the rite. Oh, we have the slug market. Oh, hey guys, what brings you all the way out here? No, wait, don't tell me. I don't want to know. All I want is you to get the best deals in downside. Okay. Oh, he's got deals, though. Sunken Shadow. Any adversaries banished by the bearer take longer to return. Okay. How much do I have? I have 16. Value 7? Oof. I don't have a lot of money, actually. It did not occur to me. A pinch, a dash. Why is this worth so little? I guess because they want you to use it. They don't want you to sell it, so... alright. Well, let's see what we can upgrade with it, then. A sack of Stardust. After being banished, has a chance to return. Oh, it increases the percentage. Okay. Jodariel has the Faith Stone. Grants the bearer +2 hope. +4 hope. So it would essentially negate the nerf that she just took. Jomura's Fang, a legendary. After Ruki casts his aura, it lingers longer than usual. Okay. What? Oh my god, that goes up so much. Okay. Wow. Might be worth it to get their auras and beef them. When plunging, deals bonus damage. Oh, that's right. Ray is so good. I forgot about Ray. Okay. Deals an extra 5 damage. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I'm leaning towards that, personally. Oh, I've already used my other Stardust. Lucrative Contract. After banishing an adversary, gains +1 up to as many times. Okay. Oh, and Sir Gilman doesn't actually have one. Tailwind. Grants quickness? Sure. Okay, I mean, we're gonna give it to Reyes because more damage to the Pyre is always good, so. Okay. Wish you guys would have bought something, maybe. Sorry, bud. I'm broke. I don't have money. I can't do that. Commence the rite. Here we go. Let's see if I remember how to do this. I probably don't. You and your fellow exiles gather on the blasted lands called the Nest of Trieste, expecting the imminent commencement of the rites. You see no sign of any adversaries, but then you hear a whooshing sound from above. Winged woman. Again, the designs are on point. I'm here for this. This then is what passes for the Nightwings now. Nightwings, not Blackwings. Such rabble, not even dressed for the occasion, yet it seems the scribes have little pride in their tradition. Hold your tongue, little bird. We have not come for talk. No, you have come on behalf of your commonwealth. Mark my words well. Mark well my words, you've horned filth. When at last we free ourselves, your home shall burn. I don't like that. The harp swoops off as Jodariel glowers after harp. Winged warriors from the mountainous offskirts of the Commonwealth, where I can't read today, where they are feared. It is only then that you realize another harp has come. She is quite serious, I assure you. I can help you sort her out. It's in our mutual interest. She also looks cool. You know not of my interest. Let's give this another shot. Hi, my name's Pamitha Thane. Pamitha? Okay. The surly one back there, that was my blood sister. No need to judge her harshly, though. We've only met just now, though I must say, something about you reminds me of her. How dare you implicate that I have anything in common with your ilk? Just then Hedwyn steps in to intervene. He whispers something to Jodariel. No, Hedwyn, you cannot be serious. Jody, I'm asking you to trust me on this one. Am I perhaps interrupting something? Say, by the by, however did you make it all the way across the sea? Didn't see you fly in. Trust is something I am loath to give away, Edwin. But you have set our course thus far, and I have followed, so do as you must. That Sandalwood had better have an explanation for all of this. So I think she is joining the team, Pamitha. Jodariel storms off as Hedwyn turns to you. What's your take on this one, my friend? Our informant wants someone for each mask. I hadn't expected we'd run into a harp, yet here she is. What are you getting from her? You turn your attention to Pamitha, who has been watching with bemused interest. Ah, a reader, are you? Pleasure to make your acquaintance, darling. Well, here I am. Gaze intently all you like and tell your comrade there the truth of it, why don't you? You sense that she is conflicted about something, though you do not know what. You also sense, however, that her motives here and now are earnest. Okay, I think we're getting Pamela, guys. She seems alright. Express your reservations. Admit you don't know. Pam, this seems fine. I mean, whatever. This is the friend-making adventure, so let's go. My thoughts as well. I think and hope Jodariel will come around. He then turns to Pamitha. I'm Hedwyn. We'll accept your offer on 2 conditions if you'll hear me out. Conditions? Why, sure, I love a good condition or 2. First, after we've finished our here tonight, you come along and make sure that your blood sister and her friends don't give us any trouble when we're headed out. Second, you'll have to find a way to get along with Jodariel, whom you met earlier. Brilliant. I had no plans to stick around here anyway. As for your demon friend, no doubt we'll get on famously. Is she a demon? Like, legit? That's badass. Okay. Now, I don't suppose you have an extra set of raiments I could use? Because I think the rite is getting started. You look up and see that she is right. Pamitha Thane joined you. She has a score to settle. Bid her welcome. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Let the rites thus commence. Each of the different races of Downside has a distinct set of abilities when conducting the rites.
I thought for sure the stars would have eluded you by now. Yet here you are, somehow, upon the nest of Trieste.
The nest of Trieste.
Swelled the ranks of your triumvirate not merely with another, but with 2. One from the Pyre hearts, no less.
Ah.
One who seeks the favor of the adversaries whom you'll imminently face.
Ah,
They
yeah.
are the essence.
The essence.
Winged terrors, as you soon shall see.
Hmm.
Can your longing for freedom match their hatred for the vibrant country that was once your home?
Oh, even in the mask, she looks cool. From a distance, you observe as Pamitha, now clad in Nightwing raiments, heads towards your adversaries in the rites.
You. What sort of heathen harp would dare take wing against us?
Your new companion loosens the binding on her mask.
Hello there, Tamitha.
Tamitha and Pamitha. Oh, what's with the snake? What's with the effect back there? Oh, God. Pamitha's blood sister stares back at her a while before responding.
What in the saint's name are you doing here? With them? doubtless come to dig your talons in my back again. No, sister, I've come to have a word with you. Save it. I cannot help but share your poisoned blood, but I shan't ever count you as my sister. You expect me to believe that you came all this way for talk. You waste your time as ever. What's life if not a waste of time, dear sister? Give me a chance, why don't you? What do you even have to lose anymore? Besides, I've come a long way. Silence. You shan't have come here. And the time for talk has long since passed. If only you could see yourself, again consorting with my enemies. Fine then, savor their defeat, but I warn you, stay away from me.
Oh, sibling rivalry going on here.
Pamitha says nothing more as her blood sister turns away again. Oop. Oh, shite, they can fly, huh? Listen to me, reader, darling. The rest of you are ill-equipped to navigate this place. Let me conduct this rite on your behalf, and my wings shall bring you victory.
Dear lady, your words ring true. This knight is flattered that you have not eaten him, as is the tendency amongst your kind. This knight hereby volunteers his post in the triumvirate for thee.
Sir Gilman refuses to participate in the rites this night, so that Pamitha can face her sister. Dang it, I wanted Sir Gilman. That's okay. Pamitha and Ray will definitely be here. It would be interesting if I put Jodaria in here. Jodariel. I'm not sure about Pamitha. Interested to learn her true motives. Yeah, she seems a little sketch so far, but we'll see. I don't know. Okay.
Now we shall get started.
Well, in that case, the Tailwind crest that I just took to Sir Gilman does not need to be kept. However, I can give it to Pamitha. Choose.
Pamitha.
Why, I thought you'd never ask there, darling. I accept. If the little bird is going to conduct the rites for us, then I shall not. Oh, is she legit, like, opting? Dang it, she's unwilling. Okay. Well, dang it all. I really wanted to try and... Dang it, and her hope is like... Her hope is so low right now! Oh, God! Okay, well... Ray definitely needs to go. And she's got that? Yeah, Ray will be good.
Ray.
Why don't we all have wings? I want to have wings, too. Okay. Headwind hasn't been in one of these for a while. Jodariel is unwilling. Ruki got in. Oh, there's also Tizo, though. There is Tizo. Sir Gilman is out. Chivalrous. It just says Sir Gilman wishes for Pamitha to conduct the rite instead of him. Okay. I mean, Headwind's probably not bad. He could definitely use it, so... He's pretty straightforward, balanced. Might as well. I could increase his hope. I forget what hope does. Oh, here we go. Hope. The attribute affects duration of banishment. So if I increase his hope... But this allows him to come back almost instantly anyway, if it works. So, sure, we'll do Headwind.
Headwind.
You can count on me, my friend. Cool.
Now.
I like the setup so far. Come then, sister. Perhaps we are finished here. When we are finished here, you'll spare a moment of your time. I shan't be tricked again by you, Pamitha. How poetic that we meet here in the downside. I can think of nowhere else where I would rather see you wrought for what you did to our people and to me. Nani? Pamitha seems to sense your presence and then catches your attention. Hello there, reader darling. If I'm to be at your mercy in all this, I'd like it very much if you could minimize how often I'm to wallow in the state of banishment. Quickly, let me show you what we, sisters of the High Wing Remnants, can do. Hold X to use fly until stamina depleted.
Put yourself amidst a feud between two sisters? That seems entirely unwise. Even for you. Tread lightly around that exiled Pamitha. Her kind's all but forgotten Saint Triesta's grace.
Pamitha's dash knocks others away. Woo! Ooh, while tackling, Pamitha cannot be banned. What? She has a charge. Yo, that's cool. See, darling, we harps were not so bad. Now I suppose we'd better get to work, Just don't go underestimating Tamitha over there. I trust you'll do the best you can.
To the skies, sisters. Talon formation.
Whoop. This is gonna be rough, I think. Where's the ball? Oh, well, good to know that that was a bad idea. Yeah, I might, maybe I should have taken a refresher course on this. Ray, was it to tell me something? You know how to fly? No, I mean, I don't think that I do. Then listen up, my blood sister there, she'll swoop right past you if you're careless, but we, harps, cannot get much altitude down here. Simply cannot get much altitude. So if she goes for any unfair tricks, just jump for it. And catch her in the act. She always hated when I used to do that to her. Okay. Press X to block flying adversaries. Got it.
Extinguish now their power.
Shoot. Dang it! Ah. I gotta remember, like, I'm actually relearning the controls a bit.
Quite the close call there, no?
Nice, okay.
Douse the flame.
Okay, so, thankfully, as long as Ray is on the field, we actually don't need to worry that much.
Not.
Oh, that's not great.
Oh. To each his own.
Oh, that's not good.
Foul for the
4,
Nightwings.
3, 2, 1. Woo! Just barely made that. Okay. Okay, better.
For the sacred law.
Okay, we gotta keep this together a little bit.
Perhaps you are worthy.
Oh. Woo! Woo! God. I can't believe we made that actually.
Just take it.
No, I should have thrown it. Okay, whatever. It's alright.
Oof. Yes.
Ah, the trail that was left. Oh, Headwind was down. I didn't even notice. No, Headwind!
For the weight there, Rita.
Dang it. Ah. I misjudged that a lot. Okay, that's fine.
There.
Okay, cool. We're almost there.
Damn you, Pamitha. You are no true Thane, to think that you have the gall to call me sister still, after everything you wrought upon us.
I hate to break it to you, Tamitha, but I don't think my actions, however much they hurt you, had any effect on our familial status. Look, I know I wronged you. That's why I'm here. You don't know my side of the story. Your side of the story. If I wanted to hear more lies and deceptions, I ought to have asked the Commonwealth to stay my sentence for a while. Well, if you've come all this way to face me, Pamitha, then come and do it. You and me. Oh, she calling me out? You think that you see Pamitha shake her head? Everyone, stay back. Okay, it's a one-on-one. Prevail over Tamitha. Okay.
What is it
Well.
those two think they're doing? The rights are not to settle petty scores.
Okay. Well, I like that the AI was nice to me
You know who
and
prevails.
committed suicide as well.
A right conducted with aplomb.
Nice. Next time I'll get Sir Gilman in there for
Is
sure.
done.
The right is done.
You Commonwealth filth! Only through the traitor's help could you have beaten us. You postpone the coming of our liberty, but we are ever patient, and our sisters on the other side shall have their day, with or without my aid. Tamitha, wait, please. You found good company there, Pamitha. May you wither here with them. I hope sincerely we shan't ever meet again.
Pamitha stands motionless as her blood sister departs. No!
Oh, your wings, they're very beautiful, and congratulations on prevailing in the right. I think we're heading back now, by the way, so won't you come along?
Sure. I don't see why not. E.
The ape scribes bless us with their
Nice. Headwind, or Edwin. Yeah, Headwind did get some level up. I used to think the scribes were just the stuff of stories, but all of this really is their doing, isn't it? Alright, what do we give the boy? What did he get last time? Shared Headwind regenerates stamina twice as fast. Nice. Moon formation. While bearing the orb, Headwind and his allies move with and pass the orb more quickly. Headwind and his allies may instantly return banished allies by moving to... What? Yo, that's kind of good, and gives me a really good reason to keep Headwind, because we can just get people back. Yeah, revival. Jodariel. Hey, Ray gets some stuff too. Ray gets some really good stuff if I remember correctly. Or maybe she didn't make it quite. I guess that was it. I thought Ray got something. Maybe not. Okay, whatever.
Until the next right.
Alright, made it through another one. You love to see it. In the rights, press X to block airborne adversaries as they attempt. Okay. We did okay. We made it through that, I guess. I now remember kind of how to play the game. I'm used to having Jodariel, though, because her aura is so big. After triumphing over the essence with aplomb, you and the others return to your wagon to consider your next move and how best to integrate Pamitha into the group.
Don't worry, I won't be staying any longer than it takes. I like my air fresh so I can sleep up on the roof. I trust the rights will cause my path and Tamitha's to cross again before too long.
You're welcome with us for now, Pamitha. Trust is what got us here. Isn't that right, Ruki? But Ruki does not seem to hear the question. He has been rather quiet since first encountering your new guest. Pamitha shoots him one of her smiles. He stammers something about having to check the wagon wheels again. He runs off. During the discussion, the minstrel pulls you aside. Rita, I ask a moment of your time outside. What could this be about? There is somewhere I may ask we go, here in the Black Basin, Rita. By your leave, of course, and provided that the stars allow it, would you look upon them for us, please? You look towards the heavens, seek now your destination. Let's go. Where are we going? Going here, huh? Lu, the vernal star. Going due west, huh? Okay. The glade of Lu, directly due west. Then it is just as my client indicated. This client of yours, our informant, Sandalwood. He entrusted us with his wagon, this quest. Why? What does he want from us? You may ask him yourself. He awaits us somewhere in Wakingwood, due west. How do we find him? He shall find us. Seems you are soon to finally meet Sandalwood. At dawn, you shall have to cross a single narrow path leading west, where he supposedly awaits. Interesting. More conversations. Oh, of course, that makes sense. Pamitha's moonshine. What? Kept close at hand in the off chance a good occasion, or of a good occasion, or a very bad one. Interesting. What is that a word? It's like a snake in there. Or there's like a little worm in that moonshine. Pamitha. You approach Pamitha, who has kept to herself since she joined your small band. You sense she is unaware of you as she preens her flight feathers, but then she speaks up before you can do the same. Come to check up on me, reader darling.
In those first moments when we met, that vote of confidence in me which you relayed to that nice headwind boy. I'm grateful you were willing to see past these wings. One of your kind's ancient enemies just happens to insert herself into your group, and you just go with it. However, I assure you that my motives here are plain. You'll see. I've business with my blood sister Tamitha, and nothing more. You briefly met. I think she's quite a catch. As to the little quibble between us, well, it's a long story all in all. One that's frankly no one's business but hers and mine. Surely we'll run into her again. Maybe not soon, but in time. And we have the rest of our long lives to wait. Anyway, happy to aid you in your quest until such time, especially to the extent that it aids me in mine. A simple exchange. Until then, stay vigilant, darling. You needn't concern yourself with making small talk with someone like me. And besides, we harps have a saying, liars abound.
I don't like that. That's, She swoops away before you can respond. The Book of Rites. Do we have something new in the Book of Rites? I don't believe so. The book deigned to be opened. Oh, I see. It's there. Alrighty then. Well, let's go ahead and peace out. Continue your journey. Sulfur Main. Man, still a lot of the world building stuff here is very cool. You get we've gotten a lot of really cool environment variety. The wagon hits a snag, descending the black crags. Its wheel is stuck. Jodariel is not pleased. First that blasted little bird, now this. Though you lack Jodariel's raw strength, you join in as she attempts to dislodge the wagon. At last, with a roar and a heave, she forces the wagon back onto solid ground. May the sandalwood be worth all of this hassle. Thank you, Jody. I'm guessing Sandalwood doesn't like to be kept waiting. He is very patient, on the contrary. Not I. Let us move on. Soon the wagon is prepared to press onward down the jagged slopes toward Wakingwood. Your companions who explored ahead advise on which of the forked paths is best. I have to side with Jodariel because she's sad, and if she has one. Oh no, Flamberg and Glass Peak. Oh, okay. Lands on a northern plateau over Wakingwood, pocked with seething fissures. Sir Gilman claims he can dig up something valuable here. Lands to the east of Wakingwood, riddled with black crags. Pamitha says she can procure a talisman here. I like talismans. Something of value. I have been ignoring things of value pretty much the whole time. We'll see if we can get ourselves a talisman. Having gone the route Pamitha recommended, she directs you toward a particular crag, no more conspicuous than any other. They clip our wings before they cast us down, you know. But just the same, we learn to flit around a bit. Just watch. Pamitha swoops up to a nearby peak and disappears behind it. She does not keep you waiting long and returns bearing an item of some sort. For you, reader darling, we Highwind remnants stash away such things for such occasions. Found a fairy spirit, it should come in useful. Hey. You love to see it. You love to get the boons. Having passed beyond the black crags, your wagon arrives at the edge of Wakingwood. It is here that Sandalwood is to be expecting you, however. Most puzzling. He ought to have met us here. You said he would find us himself. Aye. He was to find us at the edge of these woods. We supposed to keep waiting for him? He would desire for the stars to be your guide as always. The rites beckon, and the rites take precedence above all else. Surely he shall find us yet. Then let's keep moving. How do we get through these woods? The lone minstrel notes two possible paths forward from this point, though cautions that the woods are difficult to navigate and Sandalwood would have known the most expedient path. Right, well, we got to pick our way between two different places. Okay. The lone minstrel says his client Sandalwood studied the rites here,
Needlefield. The lone minstrel says his client Sandalwood resided here. Oh, and an unknown area. Okay, we're still moving. Study the rites or where he resided. It seems like Needlefield is a more direct route, so I'm not sure. Contains the grandest trees in all of Wakingwood. A small clearing east. I want to go to the dude's house, though. I want to go down. I want to see what's up there. Whoa, okay. Sandalwood has led a long life, compared with any of you, at least. In the latest years of his exile, he became rather reclusive for a variety of reasons he shall no doubt explain. He found some solace here in these woods, though I fear I cannot locate his residence without him. Unfortunately, you find no trace of Sandalwood, and without him there to guide you, you remain quite lost. The woods seem to have encroached. I made a mistake. There is no path forward, while neither of the paths leading backward appear to match the route you took. Under thicket. The imp Tizo seems to wish to go towards this location. I mean, Tizo's got a good head on his shoulders. Ray seems drawn to this location, the burnt grove or the under thicket. We'll see what Tizo wants. I think I've followed Ray's intuition before, so we'll give Tizo some bread. The woods are so disorienting at this point that you decide to break for camp and survey the surroundings for any clues. Perhaps later there shall be time to pursue your vocations. Hey, there we go. That's what you want to see. The Beyonder Crystal seeks Jodariel. Ooh, okay. Jodariel. Oh, she has a trial. You call upon me for some purpose, my reader? Request of her a scribe trial. I was not expecting this. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and take care of something real quick. I gotta text my mom really quick. Okay, there we go. Making sure we have our plans in order for the weekend. Okay. Request a scribe trial. I'm always prepared to cut your idiots and their egos down to size. Who shall it be? Boy, she is ruthless. Okay. Jodariel. I'm pretty sure it's Jodariel at this point. Talisman. Ooh, what does this do? So the fairy spirit. After the bearer banishes an adversary, spawn a moondrop, which briefly grants infinite stamina. Ooh. Sure, we'll try it. You ask Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Jodariel. That surly demon, is it? She could stand to lighten up, though I fear it's not a secret I can teach. But let's bring her forth, regardless. Soon Jodariel appears in heat of the summons. What is the meaning of this, reader? Into the book. Into the book we go. Demons such as Jodariel are slow to move in the rites. Demons, okay. Pyre. What is the meaning of this, reader? Where are the others? The apparition Sandra appears and loosens her mask. Welcome to my humble home, demon. You are good at taking orders, no? State your purpose quickly, Wraith. My purpose is to put you to the test. You may be fearsome to behold, but you are old and slow. Rude. Your weaknesses perhaps outweigh your strengths, though I solely wish to see you and your lovely reader prove me wrong. Old, she says. Very well, then, reader, let us show her whether she is right. Ack, harpy. Oh, I see. Oh, I went. Oh, I see. I got banished. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again with that? Aw, dang it. I thought the stomp would be a little more effective than it was. Dang it. Okay. That's okay. We try again. It's kind of hard to figure out where some things are from time to time. Because, like, where this moon pearl is, I have no idea. Oh, that's a wall? Okay. Are you kidding me? I thought I could get over that. Okay. What the? What? How did she get all the way over there? What? Or did she throw it? Okay. Okay. We gotta... No, dang it, I tried to jump. Well, that's gonna be... That's no good. Infinite... See, how... Can I not pick those up? Am I missing something here? Oh, I see. No? Okay. I'm confused. I feel like I'm missing something here, but we're doing okay. We're making it through. No, I didn't mean to do that. That's bad. Okay. How close are we to losing this? We're like one mistake away. Get in the pyre! There we go. Alright, we got him. That fairy spirit with Jadariel is actually really good, so... Nice. Okay. Are you satisfied now, Wraith? I'm never satisfied, Demon. However, your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order. To you and your lovely reader. Now, farewell. Sandra's disciple. Hey, we got an achievement for that one. Sandra's warming up to us, maybe. We're becoming friends. As with most... Maybe not most. As with at least the last two Supergiant games, it's all about making friends along the way. That was a strange experience. What do you have there, reader? You received Salayam's horn for completing Jadariel's trial. What does her horn do? What does that do? I guess I'll have to find out. Because that's a dedicated item for her, like the one that Ruki got before. Speaking of, what is he doing? He's scheming over here. You find Ruki rummaging in the corner of the black wagon. Hey, chum, no. What? It's good having somebody else around besides those two. So come to think of it, there's something I wanted to get your take on, and you have to promise to tell me honestly. Would you say... What I mean is, He hesitates, excuse me, trying to find the words. Look, what I'm trying to say is, you sense something serious is troubling him. He moves in very close, making sure no one else is in earshot. It's about my mustache. I've been getting some conflicting reports about it. Would you say my mustache, that it makes me look a bit unscrupulous? Ruki wishes to know if you think his mustache suits him. It's perfectly fine. He might be better off without it. Okay, chat, do we keep the mustache? Because I'm actually kind of torn. I like it, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like I could see him looking pretty dapper without it. Something about it makes him appear less trustworthy and perhaps less youthful, too. It is very handsome, and if anything, it gives him a distinguished sort of look. Alright. Chat, time to shine. I am pretty neutral on this one. He does look kind of unscrupulous, but he is a little unscrupulous, so isn't that fine? It's true. It is kind of his whole deal. So, I mean, we can take it or leave it. I don't want to, but it does make him look very dapper. It's that kind of fancy mustache, so I'm probably leaning towards it looks perfectly fine. You're good, man. Don't worry about it. Conflicting reports. I'm curious. Sure, let's go. You suggest that Ruki's mustache looks perfectly fine. He grins wide at you. Couldn't agree more, chum. I knew straight away that you were a real judge of character. Anyway, gotta check the wheels again for mites. See you around. He bounds off out of the wagon. Ruki gained +1 hope. Oh, thank God. Oh, no. If I told him it looked bad, he would have lost hope. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, okay. What passes for? I probably didn't give chat quite enough time for that one because there's a delay, but, like, I'm glad I picked that. Eek. Okay, you find nothing of interest while sifting through the tall brush of the underthicket, but then... What is it, Tizo? Scrackly. What does he say? Tizo seems to have found a clue to the whereabouts of the lone minstrel's clients. It's a body. No. The little imp brings to you a strip of bark. It does not seem unusual at first until you notice a message carved onto the inside. He found a bark strip. It must mean something. Notify the group. So, it's some kind of message from this sandalwood guy. Seems that way. Which way to Cinder Root? It is due northwest. Perhaps we can set forth early tomorrow when the woods are still. Sounds good. Everyone rest up. Big day coming up. Alright, now we get the opportunity to do this. We're going to study in private. We want to make sure we buff our whole team. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen him without the mustache, but it just wouldn't have been worth losing the hope for that. You excuse yourself from the others to go pore over the Book of Rites and its mysteries, though greater understanding comes from... Through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Focus on which aspect? Glory. Oh, I did quickness before. Hope, presence. Increases the size of their aura. Reduces exile's banishment during the rites. Master the other aspects to unlock this. Okay, so I done... Oh, that's not... Oh, it is quickness. Okay. Reduced banishment or... I want to do hope or presence. And I'm debating on which. 0 rank. Ah, 1 of 2. Okay, so I can do each of them twice. In that case, because hope was something that everybody kind of lost, let's go ahead and give that a little buff. You concentrate on the substance of the words and teachings of the Book of Rites, such as you understand them thus far. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. You gained the reader's influence spirit. Hey, there we go. You'll love to see it. Continue your journey. Cinder Root, huh? Okay. A hushed clearing south of the Glade of Loot. Boy, we are doing a lot of exploring this time around. You arrive on the outskirts of Cinderroot, but once again the informant Sandalwood is nowhere to be found. You sense the hopes of your companions waning as your search through the area yields nothing. Then something startles the little imp Tizo. Whoa, what is he saying here? Tizo seems to be crying out in surprise. He has spotted something or someone. A tall... okay. A tall figure strides forward from the trees, making a sound like laughter. The imp charges toward him and leaps right into the figure's arms. They embrace. Wooden man, okay.
Hail, Tizo, but you look famished. Here.
The tall sap tree-like creatures, known for their ingenuity. Oh, interesting. Produces something that the imp swallows immediately and with great pleasure. The lone minstrel nods his head in affirmation.
Everyone, I wish to introduce you to my client,
Volfred Sandalwood. Ah, so this is Sandalwood.
It has been too long, Volfred, sir. Too long indeed, Tariq. I trust your new companions bring some color to your days. They do, sir, and I think you shall find them worthy of the Nightwings.
The sap looks upon the lot of you. You cannot sense his thoughts.
We shall see.
Then he turns to you. To me? Oh boy.
You must be the reader. I am certain that we all appreciate your efforts here, my boy, though we shall manage on our own from here on out.
What? You can't get rid of me. What? I'm the player.
You are welcome to continue on with us, of course, though you are free to go. I trust you have been adequately compensated for your time. Thanks as well for looking after all my books.
You consider what to say to all of this. Volfred intends to relieve you of your duties to the group. I would like to remain silent. This cannot be happening. To have come this far only to be brushed aside by some strange sap. The leader of the Nightwings has returned. You can tell when you are no longer wanted. But I am probably wanted, though, I would say. Insist on saying, you have been assured your freedom. You categorically refuse to be cast aside so easily. Hell no. You stand your ground, meeting Volfred's steady gaze, and assert to him that you do not feel your commitments to and from this group have yet been satisfied. Hold on. Volfred, sir, I'm Hedwyn. My companions and I are the ones who answered your call. We followed the signs you left for us. Now we're here, thanks to you, and also to this reader. Not just a reader, he is our friend. My friend. Ah, Hedwyn! Thank you. He's not disposable. We made him a promise, and our freedoms are now intertwined. Volfred smirks at this.
Freedom's not something that can be traded or exchanged, my boy. I'd hoped that you'd have come to grasp this much by now.
He breathes a sigh.
It seems we've started off on the wrong foot. It is not my wish to sour the occasion, for there is much to do. You have a right you need to get to, do you not? I'll come along, though shall not interfere, for it seems you have a kinship with this reader of yours. Now then, Tariq. Aye, Volfred, sir. Come, let's have a chat. Of course, sir.
Volfred strides toward the black wagon, which must have belonged to him. You sense many conflicting emotions amongst your companions. Volfred Sandalwood joined you. He knows much of the rights. Welcome him aboard, I guess. That's a little awkward. It's like, hey, kid, we're not even at the end yet, but you can go. You may leave. Your wagon cuts through a clearing to arrive at the Glade of Lu, where the stars directed you. Volfred nods his approval, but leaves everyone to their devices. Commence the rite. Oh, we have conversation. We have a slug market. We have a lot. Oh, it's with Volfred. He seems to have something on his mind. What does the Book of Rites have to say? I do not know. Who is to say? Sure, let's talk to Volfred. As you approach Volfred Sandalwood, you feel very much aware that you reside within his black wagon, rather than he in yours. He studies you in silence for a time, then.
Tariq, if you have a moment. Aye, Volfred, sir. What is it?
I lost his voice for a second.
This reader, you deem him worthy by your estimation.
The lone minstrel tilts his hat in your direction.
If you wish my own estimation, Volfred, sir, then I do. Of course, it is not entirely for me to say, but I have seen this reader integrating with the others well. I believe that his achievements are self-evident in having reached the Black Basin. Your instructions were deliberately difficult to follow, yet he and the others followed them. Indeed, your words make sense as ever, Tariq. And what does little Tizo think of him, I wonder?
Tizo, my boy, indicates that, as a matter of fact, he is happy to have you around.
There you have it, sir. I see.
He continues to examine you, feeling scrutinized at the moment.
High praise isn't oft-spoken by those two, my boy. Nonetheless, I shall be watching you. Now, pardon us. Tariq and I have matters to discuss.
Okay. They leave without another word, although you think you notice the lone minstrel look your way over his shoulder. You ain't getting rid of me that easily. Falcon Ron. What's up, Ron? Oh, hey, you guys. I guess you didn't get the word out about this new franchise we actually opened up here. Oh, and hey here, Mr. Sandalwood.
Good day to you as well, Ron.
Lots of Stardust. I still have no money. I got a bark strip. This can be sold at the slug market. Oh, okay. I guess I don't need it anymore. Solam's Horn. Jadariel casts her aura further and faster than usual. Ooh, that would be good, actually. Faith Stone. Okay. I still don't think I have enough money for anything. The right light. Once per right, if the bearer's pyre is extinguished, it is instead restored by 5. Ooh, okay. I mean, we can actually afford that. And it seems like a good one to have if we're getting into kind of a more clutch. Yeah, it'll be fine. You guys have a good day out there. Commence the rite. Okay. I'm afraid. You and your fellow exiles arrived at the sacred site called Glade of Lu, and now look to the stars in the sky to signal the beginning of the next rite. The woods about you bring a sense of tranquility you have not felt in some time, but then you notice one of the trees move. It shuffles toward you and regards you with an exaggerated bow.
Well, goodness, by the roots of Lusclorian, it would appear the rumors are correct. The Nightwings have returned.
Oh, but where are my manners? One moment. The sap claws at his mask with his wispy fingers. Oh my goodness.
Much better. Each manly tender stuff at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Oh my goodness. His hair is like wild. It's crazy.
My fellows and myself, you perhaps know us as the Chastity. We soon shall take stand against you in the rights. For now, I am just whiling away the time, making small talk. Now then, as I have introduced myself, your turns. To whom am I speaking?
Then in your mind's eye, you see Wolfred and hear his voice. Oh.
Manly tinder stuff is not to be trusted. Reveal neither yourselves to him nor me.
Well... Beneather Master Dariel stares back at him in silence. You suspect Wolfred's message may have reached every member of the group.
Why now, how very rude indeed. Well, fine, ignore me, but do so at your peril. Anyhow, once this evening's rite commences, any moment now, then I'm afraid ignoring me won't be an option any longer. Oh, and now I do believe the sky is beginning to show. We'll have to chat again some other time. Now come along. Why the guy? Oh no. I'm so sorry. I don't know where that came from. I had so much caffeine today. I don't know where this came from.
Manly bows again and wanders off into a clearing as the stars begin to burn. Alright, are we at the final? We gotta be getting close. Maybe not the final. Exiles may choose different masteries each time they rise in rank. Oh, yeah, we did that.
The stars align themselves before you, reader. And here now at the Glade of Liu, I have to say, you've come so very far. But there are those, such as your adversaries called the Chastity, who have toiled for this too. They know that with their freedom comes great opportunity.
Opportunity.
Could be yours.
The caffeine crash. No, like I just had some before the stream is the thing. Is the narrator actually on my side this time? Nani?
Wonder, oh Nightwings, how well you know these woods. Why, the woods would strangle you. And I'm afraid I could do little to stop them, even if I tried. You might do better to beware of them.
Ninja Dariel continues to ignore him. He grows upset.
Why, you insolent! Then fine, let us begin the dance indeed.
He shoves his mask back on in a huff.
And allow me to thank you in advance for helping me return onto my proper station in the Commonwealth.
Don't get too confident. Oh, he's got a harp with him. He's got a whole variety. Getting some Gilderoy Lockhart vibes from H. Manley. It's true. He's got some of those vibes. Alright, now hang on. Jodariel. Just... This fairy spirit is cool and all. However, did not do me that much good. That, though. That we can make work. Oh, we need Sir Gilman in here. Absolutely, Sir Gilman.
just in case things go bad. I'm going to try not to rely on that, but in case things go bad, it wouldn't be bad to have.
Sir Gilman.
Sir Gilman. Okay. After it lingers longer, Ruki would be good. And Ray. I think Ray would be good for this, actually. I wouldn't mind... Oh, unwilling. Ah, dang it. So I can never use those two together. We have not forged the bond of friendship as strongly as it needs to be. That's okay.
I don't think that I don't think I like that Manly very much, because he keeps saying that we're rude, but I think we're nice.
Are you quite ready, finally, O Nightwings? May all those masks of yours ensure no harm should come to any of your lovely countenances. I don't think I read that right, whatever. Now come along, let's give the stars a show.
Ha, yeah, okay. Oh, he can project. May I present to you Humboldt Manley Jr. Why, he is every bit my equal, and is poised to guarantee that Tinderstoff line shall have a bright, bright future. He goes on and on about his sapling for a while. I've had more than enough of him.
This knight, now as ever, is in full accord with you on this, good Jodariel.
Now isn't she just the most precious thing you've ever seen,
Sapling is nothing but an extension of Manly. If he is banished, the sapling should cease to trouble you as well. Good to know.
Manly and his offspring hold no small degree of influence within the Commonwealth, Greedo. There are many who would welcome his return in honor of the scribes.
Nice. Okay. Off to a good start. We jumped right into that one.
Oh, what is this? It seems the woods themselves are closing in upon our little soiree.
Oh, do be careful now. These grasping roots and vines, they may not hold you in such high esteem as I. Don't want to get caught by those, huh? Probably.
Your adversary Manly is comfortable in his suffocating blade. Yet he longs now for the comfort of his Commonwealth estate.
And Jodariel got it, so that's a lot of damage. Jodariel's buff makes this so good, actually.
Oh dear, the woods are closing in uncomfortably close at that. Whatever shall we do? Perhaps if you just stand aside while we put an end to this that much sooner.
Oh, man, fuck you. Got it. By the scribes.
Say, have any of you noticed how it's feeling rather crowded around here, Almost as if the 100 Minds himself resents you being here.
Yes, I rather think that's it. 100 Minds. What is 100 Minds? Luce Glorian 100 Minds, third of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Wise or the Philosopher.
So cease with all of your scurrying about with that damned orb, or let me handle this.
But what if no? No! Oh, did we all go? Shoot, I didn't realize. I messed that up pretty bad, actually. I thought we might get another kill. That's okay, we're doing pretty good so far.
Manly's out of luck for now.
Sir Gilman, get it, bud. Oh, he didn't do quite enough. Okay, that's okay. Alright, you Nightwings, I've had it up to here. That could have ended it if it was one of the other two. Had it up to here with you, or perhaps I've simply had it to here with all of these encroaching plants, these miserable things. Either way, I don't appreciate how you're ignoring me. His voice steadily got higher and more posh as we went on. Nice! Got it.
Fine, yes, the Nightwings did prevail.
Nice. I'm become rather fond of this game at this point. It has won me over. I wasn't sure how much I was going to enjoy the different style of gameplay, but like it's actually really I think I'm getting used to it. Good, that imbecile of a Sepp, so much talk and hot air. I knew we could prevail. Though Mr. Tinderstoff there, I think he's really upset now.
Well, my. Oh, worry not, oh Nightwings. I'm not angry with you, honestly. But I am very, 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 very disappointed. I thought perhaps that we had something going here between us. You scratch my back, I scratch yours and all. Instead, however, you decided to spit in my face. Sir, you're a rude mofo, and I don't care for you very much. Fine, we'll have to see where all your rudeness gets you. Now, ta-ta.
Always is there greater knowledge to be gained.
Nice. Conducted right, prevailed. I don't think we've yet to not prevail. Ooh, Sir Gilman, nice.
Huzzah! Great wisdom clouds over this knight's entire consciousness.
Gilman the Wise. Let's go. Getting some Oh, I thought we had new chance. Nope, I'm still getting caught up. After Sir Gilman banishes an adversary, one of his banished allies shall instantly return, avenging aid. If Sir Gilman and all his allies are banished, he shall instantly return. Oh, okay. We'll do.
The might of the sea sojourner.
I'll have to get Pamitha in the next one.
Until the stars align.
That was well done, my boy. I'm beginning to see why your companions vouched for you. Don't let it go to your head, of course.
Oh, it's fine, Sandalwood. It's fine. During the rites, press A to pass the orb when in danger. After thwarting the chastity most effortlessly, you return to your wagon to consider your next move.
An adequate performance back there.
Adequate.
Yes, adequate for the next part of our plan. Go, have your reader there consult the stars, see where they take you next. I'll give you a hint. It's further north. It's going to be high up.
Did this knight hear you say high up?
And it's going to be cold. We'll see. Come on, my friend. Let's have a look outside, then. That plan Wolfred mentioned, I just want you to know. I don't know what he means. We're here because we're going to be free again. We won't be living out our days as exiles. That's the only plan, as far as I'm concerned. Something better not happen to Hedwyn. Like, something better not happen to anybody in this game, or I'm gonna kill somebody. But there's always a catch, right? We'll see what Wolfred has to say. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. No matter what, we're getting closer. Thanks to you. Once more you look towards the heavens. Seek now your destination. Hedwyn is a true bro. The bro. The blues. Solium, the golden star. The golden star shines bright over the highest mountain in all the downside. Alright. So now you see it for yourself. You are summoned to the north where looms Mount Alodiel. At the very top, the fall of Solium.
According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence there. You confirm the stars indicated this exactly. Wolfred, sir, how did you know? Wolfred smiles back at him, but you sense his thoughts, as though he is directing them at you.
I
He spoke! He spoke in English!
Forbidden though the words may be.
Oh, is that why they can't talk? Is that why they haven't been talking? I didn't even notice. Okay. He turns back to Hedwyn.
Your reader's skills, while rare, are not unique. But as I said, I'll let him do the job. I see that you have something special going here, which benefits the plan.
The capital P plan, by the way. What plan? I thought this was about our freedom.
Oh, fear not, my boy, it is indeed. Plenty of time to tell you all about it on the way. For now, however, you look like you can use some rest, and for that matter, so can I. If you'll excuse me.
You sense your companions are exhausted from their recent travels. Given the road ahead, you agree it would be best to take the night to recover as much as possible. Let's have conversation in the wagon. Oh, it's Jodariel. Nice. You sense Jodariel's steel gaze well before you turn to her. Reader, rummaging about the wagon once again. Tell me something now that you are here. Look at me. Are you afraid of me? Yes, ma'am, very much. You consider the question. You have never before met someone like her. But do know something of what happens to those who remain in the downside for many years. Oh, is that what happens? Oh. Interesting little bit of lore drop right there, if you fear her. Admit, she can be a bit intense. Deny feeling that way. From what you know of her thus far, you sense no need to feel afraid of her. See, you know what? I made a joke. I guess that's why they called her old. I guess so. That makes sense. From what you know of her thus far, you sense no need to feel afraid. Personally, despite my joke, I don't actually feel like the reader would be afraid of her at this point. Like, they've traveled enough together that I think, you know, she can be intense, but, like, there's a difference between having a friend who's intense and having one that you're afraid of. Like, I don't have any reason to be afraid of Jodariel, so I don't think so. If you fear her, you have no need to feel afraid of her. That's where I'm at anyway. That she could snap you like a twig at any point, yes. But despite that, she could. I don't think she would. She seems like a good, like the way that she's like talked about Headwind and other, like some of the other traveling companions. Like, I don't think we have to be afraid of her. Oh, special guest time. It's Ophi. Ophi, say hi. Everybody say hi to Oph. Oh, okay. Oh, my goodness. She's got my headphones. Oh, God. Okay. Ophi, you're going to have so many cables on you. You tell her that, although you do not yet know each other well, you do not fear her, and on the contrary, feel safer in her presence. That's it. That's what I was going for. Truly. In that case, I have much work left to do. You shall fear me yet, if you survive this place. Now then, I shall go make my rounds. She walks away. You feel the floor of the wagon shake with her step. Jodariel gained 1 hope. Yes. We did good. We did good, everybody. Goodness. Continue your journey. Actually, before we continue the journey, we are at the halfway point for the stream. So that means we're going to go ahead and take our break. So everybody get up, stretch, use the bathroom, do all that fun stuff. And we will be back here momentarily to continue our journey. But sit tight. I'll be back here in just a bit. And with that, we are back, everyone. Sorry, Ophi is just kind of on the desk and will not get off. Come on, Ophi, there you go. You guys can have another Ophi surprise. There she is. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to try and push a little bit further into this journey of ours. Let's see. Okay. Okay, Cat. This is getting to be a lot. Go sit down. No. Stay there. Oh my goodness. Alphonse was upset that he wasn't inside, but he wouldn't come inside, so I had to go get him. Oh, Alphonse. My goodness. Oh, did you just fall off the bed? Are you okay? She like rolled off the bed, and now here she comes again. If you're gonna come up here, you gotta be good. Oh, if you want to get in my lap, you just gotta sit still, baby. Okay. I don't know why she's on one right now, but she is upsetty. Okay. At dawn, actually, you know what we'll do? Hey, Oph, let's try something. Let's do an experiment. Shoulder cat. Come on, get up there. Get up. Come on, baby. There you go. There you go. Okay. Rude. At dawn, Volfred is already up. He reveals to you a pathway through the woods into the cold lands to the north, beyond which lies your next destination. Oh. Hey, we did it. She's just sitting. She's like right there. The Sclorian Shore. Alright, let's go. The Sclorian Shore. Ooh. It does look very cold. We are in the frozen north. Oh. You get clear of the woods at last, and arrive in lands grown cold in the shadow of Mount Alodiel. You will have to make it all the way to the top. Oh, Dark Magician has raided you with a party of one. My goodness, Dark Magician, thank you for the raid. Thank you very much. And how are you doing? I hope the stream went well. And Hypersonic Cosmic, hello. Hey, both of you, how is it going? We're just continuing the journey through Pyre tonight. So, seems like we've had a lot of ups and downs. We've had a new guy show up. We've had the reader nearly get excised from the group. I'm fine. Weird day. Why was it a weird day? No, I had connection issues. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've had some rough patches here pretty recently. Like a couple weeks ago, internet just wouldn't cooperate with me, so I feel that quite strongly. Yeah. Okay, so just internet issues all around. I got you. Well, hopefully they will not persist for the next one. I'm going to give you luck in the next stream. Take this and carry it forward. Hopefully that actually does something. I don't know. In a moment of respite, Wolfred calls everyone together to discuss matters pertaining to the rites and the plan to which he alluded.
You banded together with a common faith that freedom from the downside is not impossible. Am I correct? But let me ask you one thing. What does freedom even mean to you?
He got center frame for that. They put him right there in the middle of the screen. Hope so too. Thanks, VC. You are welcome. Hopefully you actually do get some good luck. Good luck right to you. You weren't specific? I guess. I don't know. He looks in your direction as he asks, defying you to answer. You cannot sense his own thoughts on the subject, and only know of the truth of how you feel. What does freedom mean to you? Oh, okay. Remain silent. No. Doing what you want, achieving inner peace, having a clear conscience and a carefree heart. Having no master. Freedom means answering to no one's will other than your own. Going where you please, to feel true love. Living without fear. Nothing at all. Remain silent. What is freedom? This guy looks like a tree. He is a tree man. He is a tree. Apparently they are called saps in this world. I mean, freedom, I assume, would be like living without fear, Daredevil style, is kind of the one that vibes with me the most. So I think that's probably what we're gonna go for. Hello, Ophi. Here she is again. Okay, goodbye. I swear. Oh, I gotta get closer. I was like, I was centered before. There we go. I'm probably gonna go with that then. I think that's the answer that speaks to my heart. You tell Wolfred that freedom means living without fear and not being subject to prosecution or retaliation for one's thoughts and choices. That's exactly right. See, the game knows what I'm about. The game knows. He considers your remarks for a short while.
Good answer, my boy. I happen to agree. Fear takes hold in freedom's wake. But fear is a natural impulse, is it not? A common feeling we all share from time to time. A deeply rooted impulse there is to aid our judgment and spur us on to acts of courage. If not for fear, I doubt we could accomplish very much in life, and just now we stand upon the brink of accomplishing something vital.
He then turns his attention to the whole group. Nothing at all. That's dark. Yeah, that's kind of nihilistic. Jeez. He then turns his attention to the whole group.
Now, let me tell you what freedom means to me. Freedom means to live life without fear, just as your reader stated.
Hey, we're on the same page, me and this tree man.
To be able to indulge one's curiosities and passions, at least the ones that cause no harm to others, without the constant threat of judgment and reprisal. Freedom means not being made a criminal for what you know or whom you love, or what you choose to think or not think.
That's real.
He looks out toward the distant mountains. Within the next few days, your time in exile could come to an end. You could see the Commonwealth once more, and you would be exalted there, given the highest honor, the opposite of how you got here. But you would not be truly free, I think. At the least, you would become complicit to an ancient system that would deign to cast down others such as you. It is a system whose well-intentioned founding principles have long been lost, and the 8 scribes, if they are still out there, still, have made quite clear they shall not intervene firsthand. That is where you come in.
He turns to you and everyone again, looking to each of you.
Long have I wished to gather such a group, that together you might see that seeking freedom only for yourselves is too modest of a goal. You share a higher calling now. The plan, then, is this. We free each other from the downside through the rites. Then we meet up on the other side. We organize. Each new moon at dusk, we join together at the Spiral Sanctum.
The burned down remnants of the old capital. Okay.
We need as many of us there as possible. My agents on the other side shall explain the rest.
You're plotting a revolt. Oh, we're doing anarchy. Okay.
Just so. I am asking a lot. You do have other options. Deceit, however, is not one of them. The reader and myself, you know by now that we can see through it. But you need not be a part of this, nor is it in my interest to coerce you. You may go your own way if you wish. Live out your remaining days here like so many others. So if anyone among you prefers that, if you cannot see yourself continuing to strive together in the Commonwealth as you are doing here, then speak now.
Wolfred pauses for a time, examining each member of the group. No one stirs. Hey, solidarity.
Very good. Some of you consider yourselves friends, some others not. But all of you are bound together through the rites, and are integral to our plan. Remember that. You seek true freedom. You will not find it waiting for you in the Commonwealth, but together you can bring it about, both for yourselves and others. That is my promise.
Then he lets out a long breath.
That's it. I ask you all to think on this, and let's reconvene along our journey to the summit.
Wolfred turns toward the mountains, leaving you to consider what he said and plot the wagon's northward course. I thought that said Murder Pass for a second. I saw Mur, and I was like, whoa. No, just Mur Pass, I guess. Pathway leading north to the Sacred Mountain. Wolfred indicates this is the only way to reach the base of Mount Alodiel. Let's go. Hop. I like that the wagon can just hop. It's kind of great.
Beyond lies Mount Alodiel. I suggest we make camp here at the base of the mountain, for we shall need our spirits and our strength to make the ascent.
That's a tall piece of rock right there, probably. Discuss the plan. The Beyonder Crystal seeks Ray. Oh, we gotta go. And Wolfred also wants to chat, I guess.
There you are, my boy. There was something which I wanted to discuss with you in private.
Wolfred stares at you rather intently, as if reaching out to you, and then...
You do know what it means to be a reader. Those such as we. We are not limited to reading pages from a book, though your ability in this, I sense, is nascent. Still, mere flashes, uncontrollable. I see as well now that they haven't told you yet, your friends, and that explains a lot. They haven't told you readers such as you cannot go free.
I'm sorry, what? Why is Tree Man here? Tree Man is he's been the kind of the man behind the curtain leading us through the journey. He's been kind of guiding the party towards our freedom, our escape from these desolate lands called the Downside. And now he's, I guess, here to lead us in person. And now he's telling me I can't leave?
They haven't told you readers cannot go free. I had wondered why you would insist upon pressing onward with this group in light of this. The answer then was plain. You simply did not know or fully realize. They did not deceive you, by the way. There is no reason they would know themselves, other than Tariq, who shall not influence your thinking in such matters. Rather, I had expected when at first we met you already knew the truth of this from having read the passage in the Book of Rights, which states it plain.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, maybe reading the book was in fact, like, would have affected this. Because, yeah, I defo did not see that.
Only those who shall conduct the rites firsthand shall walk the path toward enlightenment and become eligible to regain their freedom.
Wait, only those who conduct the... Oh, I can't be in them. I cannot actually participate. Oh, that's why.
Perhaps you have not gotten to that part just yet.
Oh, sorry, my nose is, like, acting up a lot. Volfred breaks free from you and looks at you again. Then he speaks to you as normal.
It is plain that you are not in adequate condition to conduct the rites, and this group values you as a reader. I wish only to ensure you understand what you are getting into here. Despite whatever hopes and dreams and promises might have been shared, I do not think the rites can help you return, if that is what you had in mind. So, once again, I invite you to depart, and I will see to it that you are compensated.
Why do you want me to leave so badly?
Do not misunderstand. If it is your wish to remain, then you are welcome. But this journey we are on, it has no guarantees, not for you, nor any one of us. Do you understand?
Wolford indicates the readers such as you cannot go free through the rites. You understand. There is more at stake here than your freedom alone, and besides, perhaps there is a way. You do not care. You have learned in life to keep your expectations low and tempered. Say nothing. Perhaps there is a way. Hope! I like the hopeful answer. You understand the words of warning, yet just the same you choose to carry on. There is more that you wish to achieve on this journey than freedom for yourself.
I admire that, my boy. Then, very well. Know that we have much at stake here, in this anyway. Much more than just a shot at going back into that commonwealth, which cast us down here to begin with. Sounds like you intend to stick around. Then, we'll have lots more time to chat, as we ascend the sacred mountain in the coming days. Until then.
He strides out of the wagon then, leaving you with your thoughts. My thoughts are mixed. My lovely reader comes to me again. To what do I owe the pleasure? I have a trial for Ray. Let's do it. Just name the victim and I shall be more than pleased to make him or her suffer for a bit. Alright, I like that she has the tooth already. The Cur Fang. We'll do that. Let's go. You ask Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Ray. I must admit, I do sense something from that one. I once had a wild heart myself, quite like her own. We shall see if there is more to her than that. Let us bring her forth. Soon Ray arrives, in heed of the summons. The scribes. I think that if I listen carefully, I can hear them calling out to me. Nope, that's just me. That's just me, lady. Saw a flash from my monitor here, making sure everything's okay. Everything seems okay. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, girl. The place where you reside at present has but a single rule, which is, you answer to me here. Wow, okay, I will. Such naive enthusiasm. Now be silent. It is plain to me that you have much to learn as yet about the rites, but you have learned something. I would see you prove it, without the benefit of anyone save for your reader. Okay. Are you out there to help me with this, mister? Yep, I'm right here. Oh, they're like imps. No, I should have jumped. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I'm gonna have to really... I'm gonna have to be careful, huh? Got him! Okay, there we go. The Faithful Drifter. Nice. Oh! I don't know why I fell into that. Wow. It, like, really charged that up, huh? Okay, cool. Thankfully, they don't seem... I could probably use my hop, skip, jump stuff a little bit more than I am. So... Oh, what? Did I not get it? Oh, shoot. I thought I got the thing there. Jump! There we go. Cool. She's fast, which is very helpful. Nice. Okay, how did I do? How did I do? I must admit, you did better than I had expected, girl. You've passed this trial of yours. Some congratulations are in order, to you and to your lovely reader. Now farewell.
Alright, we're doing okay over here. We're doing okay.
We're surviving. Thriving, even. Did I imagine all of that, mister? Because I hope I didn't. Wow, what is it you have there? Oh, the Kilmer's anklet for completing Ray's trial. Nice. Jody's throw rug. Oh, I didn't know Jody's throw rug was in here. Fashioned from a howler's hide, sends their ilk a clear message. Jodariel says not to step on it. Oh, okay. Alright. Discuss the plan. Let us discuss. Earlier, Volfred called for a group meeting, presumably to reveal his plan in more detail. Instead, he reveals some bad news. Wait, what are you saying?
What I'm saying, my boy, is that while you can indeed get yourself out of here, it can't be all of you at once. We earn our way back, one by one, or not at all.
But I swore that we'd go free together.
We may go free together yet, but it's going to take time. And this is only the first phase.
You, Hedwyn, and the others exchange glances.
Let me make this plainer for you still. Here is how the coming days are going to unfold. First, we're going to ascend Mount Alodiel, there to the north. You may not think this wagon's fit for it, though rest assured, it's made the journey many times. Next, we'll pass through Scribe's Gate. Only the worthy pass through there, as your reader could attest, if he did not merely skim that chapter of the book. Afterwards, we'll reach the Fall of Soleum, and meet our adversaries in the rites. They are to be the Templars, led by the demon Ignarius.
Oh, that's cool.
You'll know him when you see him. Both you and they shall choose someone from your respective ranks. Then, once one of the triumvirates prevails, there somebody will be whisked home to the Commonwealth.
Whisked home to the Commonwealth?
Precisely. Once returned, our somebody is taken in, and clothed and fully pardoned.
The Commonwealth knows about all this. The same Commonwealth that says a sentence into exile is forever, and freedom from the downside is impossible.
Many of these details the scribes themselves wish to be kept secret. Former exiles and the leaders of the Commonwealth alike have good incentive to protect those secrets well.
So then, that's it. We climb the mountain, someone goes back, and everyone else stays.
For most of those participating in the rites, yes, that's it. But I like your connotation, and indeed for us, that isn't it at all. If one of us returns, it shall just be a step along our path. However, let's let that sit for now. Gather your strength, and we'll talk again on our way up.
Volfred leaves the rest of you to consider what he said. You have time now for your vocations. At dawn, you shall begin your ascent of Mount Alodiel. Okay. So, I did study in private last time. Let's mentor somebody. But who? Oh, Sir Gilman needs a lot. Pamitha also needs a lot. But Sir Gilman, though. Mentor Sir Gilman.
This knight shall be your eager protege.
Nice. You sit down with Sir Gilman to go over some of the subtler aspects of the rites, such as the state of banishment and how to return from it. You sense he is beginning to understand. Nice.
This knight has little fear of banishment, should his self-sacrifice help clear a path for his compatriots.
Nice. I didn't get him a level up, but I did help him out at least. He may very well be in the next round, so I will make sure to get him to that next level, I guess. Mount Alodiel. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Alright, well see, now we gotta start thinking about if we are going to send somebody back, who is it going to be? Because, I mean, obviously it's great that we got our friends out, but who would we want to keep, I guess, is the better question. Like, who would be the best first one to get out? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Because now it also flips it on its head. It's like, who do we not need as much? So, my first thought is Ruki, but Ruki is also pretty good, so I don't know. Here before you lies Mount Elodiel, stretching far beyond your line of sight. Somewhere upon this mountain lies the only place from which you can escape the downside. Your companions gather around again before Volfred, who stands tall as ever. Whether from the cold air or by the subject now at hand, you sense a tension in the air.
Now then, you all have many questions, no? I've done a lot of talking, so go on, ask away.
But there is only silence. One question stands out in your mind, which you refrain from asking yet. If only one of you is to go free at first, who shall it be? I didn't know that was going to come up now.
Go on now, don't be shy. Who's first? Questions.
Why us?
Why you indeed, madam. That I can explain. You've seen the sort you stand against as adversaries in the rights. What is it that they want, do you suppose? They want their freedom back, of course. They'll settle for it on the Commonwealth's own terms. They'll gain their freedom and some cushy new responsibilities. Perhaps then they'll have a hand in sending still more exiles here to join us. Think on it. The Commonwealth rose from the ashes of a fallen empire thanks to the efforts of the first exiles who escaped this place via the rights. It is the Commonwealth's first and proudest tradition to honor those ones who live to redeem their transgressions. They have a certain wisdom, do they not? But as for you, I have been looking for a certain set of dispositions for a good length of time. All I needed was for somebody appropriate to show up and to listen. So I planted many little eyes and ears throughout this land, whispering hints of this, absurd as it may sound. Took someone with a certain faith and creativity to go for it. That someone proved to be Headwind there. He was tasked with seeking two trustworthy allies, an old buried wagon, and a raider. He was invited to bring others along for the ride, all different sorts. Gather enough help and his friends could be free. Long story, but you know much of the rest. So then why you? Because I've reason to believe you're not the sort to play right back into the Commonwealth's old hand. The rights, as you have seen, are quite exclusive. You are imposters in this little party. You could be the ones to break it up. Now then, more questions. Your head is beginning to spin. You can excuse yourself or keep listening. Yes, this is important. There's a lot going on here, huh? A lot at stake. He prompts for further questions when Jodariel raises her voice again. Hold, you mistook my meaning. I understand your plan. Still, I wish to know why us. Why are we, among all others, chosen for this liberation rite? Ah, I see. Well, but that is simple, really, madam. You are chosen, you are qualified, I should say, because, as the expression goes, 'tis what the scribes ordain. Though, in this case, the expression is quite literally true. When the Eight created the rites, each one of them was anointed certain other exiles to participate on their behalf. Exiles who showed some promise of redemption. The triumvirates they formed have stood the test of time, replenishing their numbers as their individuals moved on or passed on. You've met them as they are today, the accusers, the withdrawn, and so on. The 8 scribes also formed a special group against which all the others would be judged. That group they called the Nightwings.
Aha! That's us. Nice.
You bear their books, wear their mask and raiments. You need but show up to the rites, you see. The others erstwhile jockey for position for a chance to take you on.
Yeah, well, what if we don't? What if we don't show up?
Then you would deny yourselves a chance at freedom, and deny it also to your adversaries.
Victory means nothing in a common right, then? Participation is all that matters?
Not so, madam. Only the enlightened may regain their freedom, while failure can be an excellent teacher. The scribes do favor the victor. So you see, those who do not conduct the rites, or do not prevail in them sufficiently, they may find themselves barred from the liberation rites. But these are technicalities. The Nightwings disbanded years ago. Since then, no one has gone free. Yet still, the other triumvirates pressed on, with fleeting hope that one day you'd be back. It's been a heavy price to pay in all of this. Now, if you'll excuse me, we'll talk again some other time.
Some murmur to themselves about all this as Volfred takes his leave. Others reconnoiter pathways leading up the mountain and present you with some options. Emperor's Ascent, Emperor's Fall. I don't like Emperor's Fall. A pathway on the outskirts of Mount Elodiel's nameless lower summits. Pameth expects some long-lost valuables to be stashed here. Emperor's Ascent. Ray believes the 8 scribes will bless whoever goes through there. I like blessings, and I like Ray, so we'll do it. The sublime beauty of Mount Elodiel, along with the thin air this high above the sea, has been enough to silence even the most talkative of your companions. However, Ray has been positively bursting with excitement. Who could have guessed? Isn't it wonderful? I think it really is, don't you?
Tizo doesn't like it.
Tizo does not seem to share Ray's enthusiasm. He does not like the cold. He's a bird. Yeah, he's got to go elsewhere. You've been here before, Tizo, isn't that so? Why would you ever leave? I wouldn't leave. I'd stay, unless... I think I'd stay. Unless maybe I got too cold or hungry. Wait, is that... Something about her changes then. Wait, look, but Tizo, don't you see? Look, don't you see them there? Tizo was like, what? Seems to be exclaiming something in utter disbelief. You yourself see nothing, but Ray rises almost off her feet as the imp looks on, astonished. Was that the scribes? It was. I know it was. They said something to me. They spoke to me. They said they told us we are welcome. That we are welcome here. Ray runs off to spread the word among all your companions. Strangely enough, her enthusiasm is infectious, and in spite of everything, your spirits rise. Your companions gain +2 hope for the next rite. Yes! Okay, cool. Blessings are good. Okay. So we have more decisions to make. Temple High Road. First of 2 paths leading to the mountain summit. Hedwyn expressed a passing whim to see the view from here. Temple Cistern. Second, Sir Gilman wishes to look upon the sacred waters. I don't want to deny either one of them. They're like, I want to do that. We can't do everything, though. Hedwyn is best bro. So I definitely want to give him a cool view if we can. You and Hedwyn walk in silence for some time as he conducts a customary survey of the area. I don't know why that stumped me so bad. Well, my friend, no sign of howlers, as Jody would say. No sign of anything at all. You sense something is troubling him. Oh, it's just... I've been giving lots of thought to everything that Volfred's told us. In another couple of days, one of us may be gone all of a sudden. Or, I don't mean to put it that way. One of us could go free. We earn our way back one by one, as he said. I want you to know something. The others and I, we talked it over, and when the time comes, we want you to decide. Decide who gets to go, if anyone. This might all be part of Volfred's plan, but we got here thanks to you. And even though I'm worrying right now about us splitting up, I guess if Volfred has his way, all of us will meet up on the other side. And won't that be a day? Worst case, we keep failing the rites and be stuck down here together, just like this. Well, we haven't failed one yet, so 2 of you walk on in silence for a time. When at last you return to the wagon, Hedwyn turns to you again. Thanks for the company. I think I'm better now. Hedwyn feels more prepared for the next rite. Hey! Hope likewise for the best. Oh, he got a little enlightenment. Nice. Yeah, I get... Well, shoot, if that would have worked for Gilman, then he would have leveled up from that. That's okay. I appreciate the headwind time. You and your companions gather at Scribe's Gate, where the single narrow trail to the summit narrows even more and falls under an archway carved of stone.
Come along now, everyone, and be prepared to speak your mind when you are called. Frankly, most of you still lack enlightenment, but we may pass together, much how we acted with a single heart and mind during the rites. Well then, lead onward, Tariq. Please follow me.
Removing his hat. Oh, you can see his hair now. The lone minstrel approaches the gate. You and all the others follow. Oh. When the last of your companion nears the arch, you notice someone standing high above, who then appears before you. She eyes the lone minstrel first. Is that you, Tariq?
It is. Greetings, Celeste.
Celeste, the gate guardian. And how was your rest?
Too long, Celeste.
Seems your work has piled up in the meantime. You bring this many to the gate.
Aye.
Then let us make this quick. She gestures toward the rest of you. Now, each of you in turn, state who you are and what you seek while crossing the Scribe's Gate.
Do as she says, please,
Without questioning. Her fellow exiles exchange glances, but quickly comply. Fear. Oh no. I'll start. They called me Hedwyn the Deserter. The Deserter? I haven't heard that title before. I've come here seeking freedom for myself and my companions. In my case, so I can return to be with one whom I love. Ah! The woman bids him forward. The lone minstrel prompts Ruki to speak up next. I am regarded by the name of Ruki Greentail, and I just want to get out of here, I guess, with my chums, preferably. Go see Mama back home. I am Captain Jodariel. I do not know as yet what I am seeking here. Oh, my name's Ray, and I am here, I think, because the scribes have called me. It must be them, because if not, then who? Tizo noises. Tizo seeks to live up to the Nightwings' legacy and maybe see the Commonwealth someday.
Sir Gilman of the Sea Dominion at your service. This knight is on a quest to find his honor. He lost it at a certain point.
Is this a story-based game? It is, pretty much. There is a multiplayer. That's one of the unique things about this game in particular from Supergiant, in that there is a multiplayer, but it is primarily story-based, yeah. Pamitha Thane. I'm only here because my sister's here. Then as Volfred steps forward, the one called Celeste raises her voice. You! I recognize you from the Nightwings of the past. You are not clad in the raiments any longer. I would know why.
I had my chance already. The Nightwings that now stand before you. I travel with them as a pilgrim now.
I see. Then state why you are here, as have the others.
My name is Volfred Sandalwood. I seek liberty for each of us, so that one day we all might stand shoulder to shoulder on the other side, and bring our freedom to the people there.
She waves him by. Then she turns to you. Ah, there's the fear. For there is no one left to go. State who you are to traverse. You are just the crippled scholar. Oh, okay. When they learned you knew of the old ways that came for you, you could not run far. You were just an old farmhand. Your youth is gone, but your thirst for knowledge earned you a trip to the downside nonetheless. A war orphan. Years of strife between the Commonwealth and the High-Wing remnants afflicted you since birth. Try as you might, you cannot make out the details of what your life was like in the Commonwealth. Pretty sure this is... we'll go with crippled scholar. Pick your backstory. It seems weird to bring it up this late in the story, but you have always sought to understand the world around you. The knowledge proved dangerous in the Commonwealth, but now it has brought you to this point. The one called Celeste continues to examine you, expecting you to add to your response. State also what you truly seek to traverse the Scribe's Gate. You want true freedom.
You wish to return to the Commonwealth and live out your days there doing as you please. Well, I don't think I can do that is the thing. You want to help your friends. You wish to do whatever it takes to see your fellow exiles regain their freedom. You want revenge. You want to see what happens. All you expect is that the outcome of this whole ordeal... I mean, I want to help my friends. That's basically what I want to do. The companions you have met here who have helped you to survive and find kinship in the downside, your priority is to ensure that they achieve their goals. That is all you wish for now. The woman regards you for a time, then nods once, and waves all of you by. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome here. Go forth with glory. And Tariq, aye, Celeste, be on your way as well. The lone minstrel bows his head and puts his hat back on. He does not look back at her. Hey, we made it through the gate. I don't know how important that is, but we did it. Scribe's Gate. Is this the place? From the top of Mount Elodiel, you can see the distant downside before you. You think on the many thousand leagues you crossed to reach this point as the sky grows dim. Commence the liberation rite. Page revealed, the mercy shown. Let's have a chat in the Black Wagon first. So hang on. I have new pages. Am I an insane person? Is there like... It keeps saying new pages revealed, but I don't see them. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm a dingus. This changes. Oh, okay. The imp Haub and I, we helped. Interesting. Okay, so is there a way to flip back through this book? Maybe not. Page 1. Page 7. Page 3. Oh. What? Does it flip to a random page? No, it flipped to... Oh! I can look through the pages. I missed that entirely. Oh, okay. I thought it was weird that I couldn't, like, tab through the other sections. The demon. Okay. Well, shoot. I've probably missed a lot then. But it seems a little weird to dump it all now, so... Maybe we'll come back to it. Jodariel appears to be prepared for whatever is to come this night. Though it is not yet dark, she is already in her raiments. Eek. Hedwyn soon joins her, also looking ready. Any sign of Ruki? None as of yet. Complained about the chiefing in the collar of his mask. Our freedom might be hinging on that collar, then. I am certain that it is. They share a laugh together. Ah, see, that's why. That's why I'm not afraid of you, Jody. The three of you exchange glances, but nothing is said, or needs to be said. Soon, if Wolfred is to be believed, one of your companions may regain his or her freedom. Hey, what I missed? Am I late? Is it starting? Is it starting yet? Easy, Rookie. We got a little time. It isn't starting yet. How fare your struggles with your mask, Greentail? Feeling a lot better, thanks. Just had to smash it repeatedly against the wall for a little bit. Put some of the old nerves to bed there for good measure. Though, this is really happening, huh? One of us might be getting out of here, like, soon. By dawn, in fact, if all goes well. If all goes well. That's one way to look at it, I guess. What are you getting at, Greentail? Well, it's just, we might be breaking up the band here, people. If one of us gets out, that's been bugging me for a while now. I thought we were all getting out of here at once. He shoots a look at you. Some of us, we might not be getting out of here at all. Slams his fist again. Oh, do they know now? Or did they know and not tell me? No, not if I can help it. We made a promise to each other. Each of us. The four of us. We're all getting out of here. I care about the others too. I do. But we've been here from the start. I want you to know. My promise is to you. And I believe you'll do the same for me. So it's like this. If any one of us gets out, great. But it's just a start. We're going to do whatever it takes there, on the other side, to make it so the rest of us can get back too. What, you think they're gonna build a bridge down here if we ask nice or something? I don't know what it's gonna take. I just know we have to try. Jodariel turns to you. Reader, we shall find a way. She nods to reassure you and reassure herself. See, that's why we're not afraid of Jody. She's nice, and she doesn't like that she's nice. Ruki nods his head in turn. And Hedwyn's gaze never once falters. Well, my friends, I think it's just about time. Let's go.
Eek, one by one they head towards the... This is climactic right here. Woo. Fall of Selenium awaits a vital step in your quest, yet you feel in your heart that it shall only be the first. Gain +1 hope. Seal yourself in turn. So they all have plus hope. Maybe it should just be those 3 for this final mission. Hey guys, just so you're aware, I know how you come here. You made it all the way up here. I know. Right? Scribe snuff. Unlearn any masteries and choose again. Interesting. Oh my goodness. You can just put him to sleep. I only have 1 money, so... Oh, I see. She can bounce off of objects. Oh, it can bounce? Oh, okay. Yeah, hang on. Well, we need to go ahead and... Yeah, we need to equip some things. Although that Cur Fang has been very useful, so... See you guys. Okay. Okay. I'm nervous.
Is everyone prepared, Hedwin?
Yes, though several of us have another question that's been troubling us.
You need but ask.
You said that one of us is going to return to the Commonwealth if we defeat the Tempers in the rites this night. What happens if we fail?
Hedwin, my boy, don't you see the path to freedom and the path to enlightenment are one and the same? Do you intend to stray from the path?
No.
Then you have nothing to fear. But let me be much more upfront with you. Should you be defeated by the Templars this night, then one of them shall end up going free instead of one of you. It is as simple as that. What then is to be done? The very same as if we adhere victory. We await our next such opportunity and make the most of it. Tonight, our plan is set in motion. We are united in our cause. We shall look as ever toward the stars for guidance and seize upon our future chances just as they arise. So look up, my boy, and set aside your doubts. It is time to take great strides along the path.
Alrighty. I have fear. Wish me luck in chat, I guess. Send me some hype, because I feel like I need it. I mean, it's gotten close a few times, but I do have fear. I can't read. Thank you for the sub-tanks. Oh my god.
Many years have passed since last the Nightwings gained the summit of the sacred mountain and stood upon the fall of Solium. You are to be commended for your guidance, reader, but only if you can prevail in this liberation rite. Here
Okay.
you stand to gain much more than some enlightenment. Your adversaries are none other than the Tempers. I trust they need no introduction.
Oh,
Soon,
buddy.
one among you shall regain their freedom.
The Gate Guardian. The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared.
I concur.
The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the Tempers, come forth, and declare yourself and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. A massive demon swaggers into view. He reaches for his mask. Whoa, he's got a pompadour. This dude looks wild. Okay.
You know who I am already? But look at what we got here.
Greaser demon. That's it. He's a greaser demon.
The damn Nightwings decided to show up. Almost figured we were never gonna see the day again.
He takes notice of someone in your ranks.
Hey, you!
He indicates Jodariel. She scoffs back at him.
Lose the mask. Ain't seen one of our own in ages. Not in these damn robes.
Jodariel's hesitation is almost imperceptible before she removes her mask, just as her adversary asks. Satisfied?
Whoa, you must be new.
Jodariel soon puts her mask back on. Enough talk. Oh, is he?
I like you, curly horns. Tell you what, once we put out your lights, you can come along with these guys. We're gonna have a spot open. Only shame is I ain't gonna be around to show you a good time.
Oh my goodness.
I'd rather cut out my tongue. Oh, you don't mean that. Our kind, we gotta stick together. Now come on!
Ignarius throws his mask back on as his allies snarl at the rest of you. Are they all demons? Are they all Grecian? No, they're not. Have the Nightwings reached a decision on whose behalf they shall conduct this rite? Oh, I have to choose now. The lone minstrel gets your attention in his subtle way. Reader, this is it. The first companion whom you choose shall be anointed to go free this very night if you prevail. The other two in the triumvirate shall lend their aid. As you may know, only the most enlightened in the rites are eligible to go free. Not all among you may be ready yet. Or none of them may be ready yet. We'll see. Now, Nightwings, I would have your decision. What level of enlightenment do they have to be?
Deserves their freedom.
I can Headwind. I'm tempted to say Headwind because I would like to see him out first. I feel like that's where the story is going. Oh, it's not one of those three. Okay, so it can be. He is also Jodariel is one of the most enlightened though. I don't think Ruki is high enough. Ray might be high enough. I don't know. Only Headwind are... Oh, I see. I didn't even look at that. Anointed. Oh, okay. So it has to be one of those three. Good catch. Okay. I mean, then it's got to be Headwind, yeah? It's got to be Headwind. Like, he's worked so hard, and I know, like, he's here for everybody, but at the same time, I'm like... Knowing that he's got somebody on the other side makes me really want to send him. And I'm like, okay. And I know that on the other side, like, he'll all... But see, that's the thing. That's the other reason we could send him, too, is because he's going to be working... I'm thinking about this like this is actually happening. Like, there's not some scripted sequence that's going to happen. But he would be the one I trust the most to send. So... Headwind. If you insist. Then, the Gate Guardian looks upon you and your adversaries. Very well. Then under the watch of the 8 scribes, here are the stakes of this Eve's liberation rite. Should the Nightwings prevail, the one called Headwind the Deserter shall be liberated. Should the Tempers prevail, the exile Ignarius shall go free instead. She then turns to you. Now, who among the Nightwings shall complete your triumvirate to strive along side Headwind the Deserter and see him return to glory?
Who shall stand with him?
I mean, Jodariel, naturally.
Jodariel.
Very well, let us prevail here and see this through. I would like to send Ruki, however, I did just get a thing for her. I mean, Ruki would be a really good call. It would be very... It fits almost too well for me not to choose Ruki. Although, I might change out... Who has that? Hang on. Is it you? Yeah, if the Pyre is extinguished. As much as I would like to have Ruki at full strength, I need someone to make sure that we don't just lose this thing. I really want to win, so... I'm getting emotional about it. Oh, God. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Ruki. Sure, no pressure, right, chum?
The choice is cast.
Very well. The 8 scribes accept your choices, reader of the Nightwings. She then indicates to the lone minstrel. Now, are you yourself prepared, Tariq? Aye, Celeste. Then let us all begin. Are they gonna play? Is there gonna be like a big-ass song for this one? Ooh, Nightwings, been waiting an awful long time to get out of this hole. Try and stop me. Okay, I will try.
Commence.
Okay, they are playing over. Oh, the Pyre is so... Oh, that number is so high.
Ooh, glory dive. Nice. Okay, cool. You'll love to see it. Shoot. Okay. Shoot. Okay. Oh. Someone should be coming back soon, right? No! Oh, dang it. Okay. It's okay. It was their small one, so it wasn't that bad. It's okay. Could have been worse. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize they had it. Okay. Ooh, I lost track of a lot there. It's okay. Nope. Bad. Okay. Okay, cool. Glory dive. The fast soccer. Okay, it's fine. Double kill. No. Okay. No. Okay. It's all right. Someone's coming back quick. Headwind. Okay. Why couldn't Headwind run? Okay. I tried to run with Headwind and he didn't go for some reason? Okay. Shoot. It was a double. That's fine. Got it. Okay, cool. The free spirit. Okay. You good for nothing, Nightwings? Skip out on us for years and years, then show up all of a sudden like you're gonna let somebody out for once. But now we gotta work for it, I guess. Damn it. I used to be the best. At this at least, but now... pressure's getting to me. Can't believe it's getting to me. Ah, Moira. I doubt you'd even recognize me anyway. Oh, don't make me do that. Don't make me feel for them. Come on, Nightwings, let's see you keep this up.
The demon whom you face was once a man, long since tainted by the downside, or rather by his crimes. How very sad for the Tempers. That's it.
Alright, that's gonna be a good hit right there. Ooh, any one of us can finish this now.
No more than a lick of flame remains.
No! Okay. Alright, that's it. Whew! Oh my god.
The Nightwings proved their worth. An outcome which left little room for doubt.
Home free. Okay. That actually, like, scared me. Oh my god. Ah, that's a bittersweet victory, though, yeah?
And thus, the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free.
My Headwind! I'm sorry! Oh no!
Of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Not for long, buddy. We got a plan.
God, what a joke. We should have had this. We should have had this. Got all rusty. You've been waiting so damn long. Damn it. Damn it.
Ah.
Nightwings. Be seeing you around, I guess. And next time you ain't gonna be so lucky.
Oh.
We did it. Then, I guess that means I have to go. I broke my vow to him, that we would all go free together.
No, that's not what I meant to do.
Reader, my friend, why would you do this? Will you ever forgive me? Fikani. Wait for me.
He remains silent for a moment longer then.
Listen to me, all of you. I will not forget this. If there is anything at all that I can do on the other side to help the rest of you, then I am going to find it, and I'm going to do it.
See, that's why I picked him. Oh.
And at the very least, I will do everything I can to make sure that by the time more of you come join me back home, that it'll be a better place for all of us. Look, I don't have long now, so just thank you, all of you. I won't forget this.
We won't forget you, Hedwyn. Then he plunges out of sight into the shimmer pool. His voice is audible but growing faint.
It's happening. Goodbye, my friends. Reader, everyone. Goodbye. Until we see each other.
Hedwyn earned his way back to freedom. May he return in glory.
Godspeed, Hedwyn. The 8 scribes are ever merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may soon commence again.
Enlightenment prevailed in right. Oh, man. There we go. Faster, stronger, and a little better looking, too. I mean, is there anything I can't handle? Deals an additional... Oh, I see. Glory die. Casts his aura 50% further. Ooh, okay. Oh, what? Okay. Worth it. Yeah, not everybody else got much, I think. We'll have to train them up.
Until the rites begin anew.
Although I did just realize Hedwyn was also the peacekeeper of the group, so... Oops. I don't know. It still feels... It feels right, I guess. After your victory over the Tempers and the Liberation Rite, you return to your wagon to decide how to proceed from here. I'm gonna miss that guy. He's quieter now, but bye. The music! The music!
We'll see Hedwyn again if we persevere. Our journey has now begun in earnest. We'll just need to make a few last preparations while we're here.
Wait, what about the stars? They don't seem to wait around for us.
About that, reader, go see for yourself.
The night sky over Mount Elodiel is much darker than you would have expected. Your thoughts are with Hedwyn as you look toward the heavens. You gaze into the darkness of night. Seek now your destination. Okay. Oh! Hey, why it dark? The Olden Star. Oh, I can see stars. Hey, where go, though? You search and search, but in vain. No stars are shining now. Oh, okay. I see.
Stars revealed nothing, did they not?
You confirm his suspicions.
It's as the book foretells. This is the chance we need to make ready for what lies ahead. There's a haven south of here we'll travel to at dawn, and when the stars decide to shine for us again, we'll be ready. Mark my words.
Ah. Okay. Oh, and he is here. Wolf.
Following Hedwyn's liberation, you find Wolfred smoking at his pipe, his eyes averted. He looks up and smiles as you approach. Hello, my boy. Excellent work back there. Thank you for your perseverance. Though, I was just reflecting on how very fortunate I've been in all of this. Not just me, but really, all of us who had a chance to stand with Hedwyn here.
Ah, damn it, Gay.
Ours is admittedly a somewhat desperate plan. It was vital to me, should the Nightwings rise again, that it be under proper care and guidance. I was just thinking how well Hedwyn served in that capacity. Whatever is to be the outcome of all this, no doubt, his presence shall be missed. My agents and I, we were unsure of him at first. A common boy like that, completely unacquainted with the rights. But in the end, I felt that he was worth a shot. Someone like him, sincere, determined, with loyal friends and desperate to get home, those qualities spoke volumes.
Then he falls silent for a time.
I have every faith that he shall strive on our behalf now in the Commonwealth, and it is my hope that he yet finds the one he sought.
You and Wolfred speak little more of Hedwyn for now. You are left wondering what shall become of him in the Commonwealth. Hopefully good things! The book of rights. The Mercy Shot. Okay, well. Let's head back out there, I guess. Continue your journey. Oh my goodness. What happens next is what I'm curious about, because that's the thing that we were working towards, and I really don't know, because you would think we just have to keep winning rights again and again to get everybody out, but I feel like the game's not going to do that.
Good morning, my boy. The place I noted earlier. Let me illuminate the way.
Moonlight Alcove. Okay. Let us go. Oh, there's like a little... Is that a well? Or just like a table? Wolfred leads all of you into a calm and quiet clearing tucked away inside one of the mountain's hidden folds. All about you see a variety of strange items and equipment. Bide your time. Well, we have conversations to be had. Wolfred again. Okay, he's very talkative. You find Wolfred seemingly lost in thought, but then he turns to you.
Greetings, reader. This wagon and I, we've many memories together, and I could not help reliving some of them just now. I suppose some aspects of my past may be of relevance to you, given your role. If there is something that you wish to know, you need but ask.
Invites you to inquire about his past, what he did to earn his sentence, why the Nightwings disbanded. Why did that... Let's ask that one. Knowing more of how the Nightwings came to be here and Wolfred's past connection.
I have been connected to the Nightwings almost since the beginning of my days in exile. They found me, in a manner, as I understand, quite like how Hedwyn and the others found you. Back then it was a smaller group than we have now. I joined an exile called Irisa, and another known as Oralek. Once in a while, we let Tizo stand with us as well. He is rather older than he looks. The other triumvirates we stood against, they feared us. Only the Tempers presented any threat to us in any given right. But there was a terrible accident. Irisa. We lost her and Orlek. He was my friend. He fell from Mount Alodiel. We lost him as well, on the night when he was set to be free. We were reckless, hasty, and I was powerless to stop any of it. I blamed the rights themselves, the circumstances that put us in danger. The downside has claimed many lives, yet it was too much. I vowed never again to don the mask and raiments. I had the black wagon cleared and buried, such that it could not be used again. If the Nightwings would rise again, it would be under different circumstances, under new leadership, and towards a different purpose. That is all I wish to say of this, my boy.
Yeah, how'd you get put in hell, bud? You asked Wolfred about his past in the Commonwealth and how he came to be in Downside.
How rather forward of you, my boy. Most whom I have met during my travels here have been reluctant to approach the subject of one's history before exile. Nonetheless, I am happy to tell you. As a reader, I assume you are familiar with the stamping press.
An illegal invention allowing written materials to be published at an extraordinary rate.
I owned and operated one. I took issue with the Commonwealth, the ban on literacy, the interminable wars against the high-wing remnants. I spread the truth about it all with my machine. Under pseudonym, of course.
I see.
Still, I knew I was putting myself at risk, and sure enough, my stamping press was eventually discovered and burned to the ground. I, however, managed to elude capture for a while, but not for long enough. Here in the downside, I chanced upon the Nightwings, who were searching for a reader. In that respect, my past, I think, is similar to yours. Anyway, that is the long and short of it. Now then, was there anything else?
How do you know the Lone Minstrel? How do you know that dude?
Tariq was with the Nightwings when they took me on. His manner has always been much as how you've seen him, although he is somewhat more cheerful now than I recalled back then, if you can believe that. I think our plan has sparked a little fire in him. He serves the Rights and the Nightwings. I have tried to ask him of his past before, but he seems rather reluctant to speak of it, though it is plain that he is not from around here. This being the downside, I respect his wishes for some privacy. Nonetheless, although I do not know too much of him, I count him as a friend. I lost track of him for some time, though it was he who first informed me that the Nightwings had returned. He and Tizo were instrumental in our meeting. It's been good to see him doing relatively well, anyway. Was there anything else you wish to talk about for now?
I think that's it. I think that's everything. Ask to be excused. You thank Volfred for his time and bid him a good rest of the afternoon.
Likewise to you, reader. Be well.
Whew, that was a long one. And there, we continue.
Everyone, the amenities are modest here at Moonlight Alcove, but I suggest that you get comfortable. We may be here for some time. As for myself, I have some business to attend to. Please, leave the wagon in my care for now. It shall be ready by when next you need it.
From the mountaintop, you can see all across the downside. Its impossible expanse staring back at you. The thought occurs to you that you may never see another land besides it. Eek? That seems also... And so on. And so, you and your companions wait upon the mountaintop in quiet solitude, anticipating when the cycle of the rites begins to turn again. Then you shall have another opportunity to free one of your own. You may earn back their freedom, one by one. Many moons pass. Then, one evening... May I have a moment, reader? The Lone Minstrel finds you poring over the Book of Rites and has been your leaning through your stay at this abode. Begging your pardon, but there is something you may wish to see. Please, follow me. You follow him into the cold night. Look forth, reader, sir. The stars shine like you have never seen. Once more the path towards salvation is revealed, but now something is different. The stars shine once more. Seek now your destination! Why is there a black hole? Hello? Milith. Oh, can I choose any of them? The Azure Star. Each prior time you searched for the stars, they showed to you a single path, but now several rites avail themselves to you at once. Henceforth, you may choose from several different rites. Solium, the golden star, is faint over the fall of Solium. You are not permitted to conduct the next rite here. I presume... Oh, okay, so that one's sealed. Triesta. Oh, okay. Lu, the vernal star. Ores seems to be... Okay, so some of these... Only the ones that are, like, really, really bright. Okay, so Ores, the Azure Star. Interact to challenge the dissidents. Okay. Milith, the Bog Star. Challenge the Fate. Gil. Gol, the South Star. The Pyre Hearts. Okay. So we can challenge, let's see. Got about 10 minutes. So, let's figure out, do we want to fight the snake people, the dogs, or the mean dogs? Okay. The dissidents, I'm always down to trounce them. But a chance to earn Sir Gilman his honor. Your record against them is 1-0. Oh, okay, so it keeps track. So you don't necessarily, again, you don't necessarily have to win, except for the last one. Sir Gilman's honor! I guess, yeah, that's for Sir Gilman. Let's go.
The stars urge that we go to the Ridge of Gaul, a long way off. Volfred, sir, how are we to reach the Ridge of Gaul in due course of time? You know full well, Tariq. Preparations are complete.
Do we have an airship now? Meme dogs? Mean dogs, not meme dogs. The M-E-A-N, mean, because they are very nasty and unscrupulous towards our friend Ruki. You think you see the lone minstrel smile, ever faintly, but cannot be sure.
Please seek the others to gather their belongings, rest, and then assemble at the wagon here at dawn. We shall be departing at that time. As you will, sir. The cycle begins anew.
Sorry for the mic, guys.
As the years advanced, you'll find there ought be fewer rites this time, until once more we are to traverse the Scribe's Gate. Exactly how many it is difficult to say, but our next chance at liberty ought present itself much sooner than before. So let's be ready for it. Now then, see you in the morning, reader.
Your companions have not traveled far from Moonlight Alcove. Word of the noon soon spreads throughout the group. See, now we gotta be thinking about who we send next, though. That's already where my mind's at. Next morning, Volfred calls everyone together before the Black Wagon.
This old wagon is more than it appears. With Bertrude's aid, it escorted you across the sea to me. Now it shall escort us anywhere in the stars require. Come and see.
Volfred beckons you to join him in the wagon. Step inside. Oh, what is the crystal here? Something has changed about the wagon's interior. What looked before to be old cracks and signs of age now expose various intricate components once hidden from view.
You are the Nightwings. You should travel in their customary way.
He turns to you, indicating levers and devices marked with symbols from the book.
Now, reader, whenever you're ready, you may take us up. I'll show you how. And everyone else, hang on to something.
Woo, flying ship. Take off. Yep, it flies. After having soared into the sky, the Black Wagon remains aloft somehow. Hey, now we're talking.
By the Under-King!
Oh, by the scribes!
The Nightwings sail the skies again. Whoever the stars, wheresoever the stars may call for them. There is one catch. The downside provides few locales suitable for landing. Though we should be able to find at least a couple landing places near where we're going. We'll then make way by land or sea toward our destination. Now, without further ado, let us proceed.
The Black Wagon can fly. Seek landing near the Ridge of Gaul. Oh, I control the ship now. Hey, there we go. Oh, I can boost a bit, I guess. It has a horn too. I think. Anyway. Or is B to land? We gotta go a long... Man, we came a long way, huh? That's so crazy. The Ridge of Gaul. Okay, cool.
Yonder lies the Ridge of Gaul, somewhat less imposing when viewed from this vantage point. Do you not agree, reader? The myths of the downside hold that it is no mere ridge of stone, but the remnants of Lord Gandroth, once slain by Golathanian himself. Though perhaps such tales are of little import now, when you stand to confront the Pyre hearts there in just a short while.
Gosh, this game is so pretty. It is. The art direction in these games is always very good. This one in particular is excellent. Probably my favorite so far. Oh, I can land right here. Blooming Pool. As you fly over the area of the downside prairie where your path first diverges, you see Jodariel peering down at the lands below. You took us through Hollow Route that first time, if memory serves, reader. Taking sides with Greentail rather than me. It took me a considerable length of time after that point to come to the conclusion you were not a complete fool. Hey, watch it there, Jody. My chum, he is a real discerning judge of character and has a good direction sense for that matter. Probably all be stuck in a bog had he listened to you back then.
Oh, indeed. They both seem to be in good spirits, reminiscing about old times. Gain 1 hope for the next raid? Yeah, you love to see it. Sure, we'll land over here this time. Downside Pyre. Memories of having first met Hedwyn, Jodariel, and Ruki come flooding back. Your companions assist with a routine inspection of the wagon. Ray reports the wagon's hull is well intact and did not suffer damage during flight. Pamela observed small fractures in the edges of the wing flaps, though on further scrutiny this proves to not be cause for much concern. Everything else seems in order. The rest of the group got through the flight without incident. You should have some time to explore the vicinity before continuing onward toward the Ridge of Gaul. Range with Jodariel. Well, before we do that, let's go ahead and check the wagon. Somebody wants to talk. Sir Gilman! Sir Gilman is shivering there after the Black Wagon's maiden voyage through... Oh, right, he has a fear of heights. He's not happy about that.
Master Reader, this knight is very slightly out of sorts, is all. He merely appears terrified, but he assures you that his seeming cowardice is but an optical illusion in this case.
Pamela overhears and joins you. Hedwyn wasn't good with the boat, so maybe he's lucky he didn't have to travel through air. It's true. Flying's not for everyone, Sir Knight.
This knight heartily concurs, though how anyone at all can stand it he has yet to understand.
Well, let's see. What's it like to swim the waters of the Sea Dominion?
Ah, those glorious murky waters, engulfed in hideous warfare, to be sure, but otherwise a joy to cut across, to feel the coolness of the waves beneath one's gill slits and the like. Though this knight is now accustomed to his life above the surface.
Flying's just the same, Sir Knight. It resists those of us not born to it. I, in turn, have wondered what your seas are like, but the thought of swimming fills me with disgust. Though I haven't had to swim, and now you have to fly. That's very brave of you, and you handled it better than some harp fledglings I've met in my day. You'll get used to it.
She departs, but you sense Sir Gilman is feeling better after the exchange. Gain +1 hope. Wish him well. Thank you, Sir Gilman. You are very courageous dude. You accompany Jodariel as she scours through the lonesome lands of Bloomingpool. She never speaks and remains focused on the task until at last something catches her eye. Look here. Such life seldom takes root here in this habitat. She hands you the fresh-plucked specimen for safekeeping. A prism nettle. It is quite a find. Continue your journey. At dawn, everyone seems to have recovered from the rigors of your maiden voyage across the skies. It is time to return to the Ridge of Gaul and confront the Pyre Hearts once again. I thought I heard something really quick. I was like, what the Ridge of Gaul. Let's go! Redeem Sir Gilman. Let's do it. It'll probably be this right, and that'll be it for the stream. We're getting pretty close to time. But first we have, well, I say that we have a shopping...
Hey guys, say what you doing all the way back here? You know it's not so bad here. I was thinking I got some pretty good stuff. You ought to check it out.
So the prism nettle, that is worth a lot of money. Righteous Flame. After dousing an adversary's pyre, the bearer's flame is restored by... Ooh! Okay. What is this? Twilight Shard. When flinging the orb into the adversary's pyre, the bearer deals bonus damage. Okay. Ashen Coal automatically gains +7. While carrying the orb, the bearer moves faster than usual. Ooh! Oh, that's very expensive, but kind of worth saving up for, maybe. Grants the bearer +2 presence. When aura casting, raises the bearer's maximum range. Oh, okay. That's not too expensive, actually. Righteous Flame. Oh, yeah, so. Any adversaries take longer to return. Ooh, that is pretty good. Thorned Knot. I don't think it's worth it to buy anything just now, but...
Thanks for stopping by, guys. Yeah, well. Look, I don't have a lot of money and I want to save. That's how, you know, we get good stuff. Greasestone. Exhibits a flagrant disregard for natural law, thus providing light entertainment. It just floats there. Okay. She seems to have something on her mind. Okay. You find Jodariel seemingly deep in thought. You consider whether even to bother her. Your presence is not unwelcome, reader. Remain a moment, please. She stares at you for some time. Today marks the beginning of my 16th year in exile. Oh, she's been here a while. You look back at her and remain silent. You sense that all she wants from you right now is to listen. I've kept count. Put notches in this breastplate of mine for each passing day. It's a lot of notches. Notice how much it is freed. 16 years, reader. The orphans whom I fostered would be long since fully grown. What? Some of them are likely gone. Many of them spoke of how they longed to one day to serve with me on the blood border. Ooh, okay. Sometimes I cannot help but wonder if I still were captain, could I have protected them? Could I have made a difference? I think not. The Commonwealth and the High-Wing remnants, they have fought eternally. Those such as I have come and gone throughout the age. I catch myself feeling pity for my years, but then, had I remained there on the blood border, it is unlikely I would have lived to see this day. She looks at you again. Do you know why they cast me down? I was a decorated captain. They said I was the best.
I feel bad for Jodariel now. Everybody's character is so good.
Okay. She closes her eyes for a moment before she continues. One day it was a standard patrol, but I ran across a pack of harp fledglings, fully armed and preparing for a strike, but all on their own. They were nothing for my regiment. We ensnared them all and took them in. A considerable prize. They were not yet conditioned and could be made to talk. When the order came down that they were to be executed, I could not bring myself. The Commonwealth, priding itself on mercy, committing such acts through one such as me, it was unconscionable. So I thought then, at least in my younger years, I'd let the damned birds go. Made no claims as to the contrary, and turned myself in. I was cast down the following week, 16 years ago. Thus my enemies had the last laugh in the exchange. If I were faced with the same choice again today, I do not know for certain that I would have chosen just the same. Now then, I shall go and mark this occasion as I have always done. Be well, reader. She heads out of the wagon, alone. Ah! Roster bio updated, Jodariel. Well, dang it. That was sad. I'm sorry, Jody. Oh, no. Well, I don't want to end on that note. That feels a little low. But, yeah, so like I said, we'll do the right. It won't take that long, so we should be okay. Everything is set for the rite to commence, and all is quiet amid the untamed reaches at the Ridge of Gaul. All there is left to do is wait for nightfall and to set it. You observe Sir Gilman sliding back and forth, back and forth. You sense something is weighing on his mind.
This night is not a night at all.
Ah, you will be soon, Sir Gilman.
This knight betrayed his former commander, abandoned his brethren of the Sea Dominion. But what is knighthood even? What is knighthood if it means having to follow such a craven as that Sir Deluge? Cease this nonsense, Gilman. Focus on the right. Focus on the right. Focus on the right.
He notices you, finally.
Oh, Master Peter, this knight did not see you there just now. Such was his preoccupation with the task at hand. Know that this knight stands prepared. He has no misgivings whatsoever when it comes to battling his ex-triumvirate. Please consider letting this knight participate, for he has honor to restore.
Oh, you were always on the list, Sir Gilman. We're going to do the thing. Then, a glimmering within the sky draws your and his attention. Oh, the music! My favorite track in this whole game, by far. I can't remember what it's called, but I love this track so much.
Reader, persevering, aren't we? Well then, rejoice, because the cycle of the rites begins anew.
All right, then, let us go prove the honor of Sir
Liberate
Gilman.
another soon enough. Your chosen adversaries here shall be
The Pyre
Hearts. Reduce their flame to ash, just as you did when last you met. Now, who exactly shall oppose them?
Okay, so
Gilman, still not abandoned your new friends like all your other duties and responsibilities? Sir Deluge wrestles with his mask for a time. This knight is most surprised that you have the courage even to show yourself. I don't remember what his voice was like, but you dare speak of courage, Sir Deluge, but this knight has little else to say to the likes of you. That figures, Gilman. You are no knight at all. You are a teensy minnow swimming in the sea of minnows many, many times your size, and with much more honor, too. And something comes over Sir Gilman, but just as soon it fades. Sir Gilman slinks away. Disgraceful, you Nightwings! Are you stupid? You are stupid to have taken that one in, and you are no good at rights. And another thing, we do not fear you.
you should.
This knight's companions have grown so much stronger since we dumped that worthless Sir Gilman.
You sense Sir Deluge speaks the truth. Pyre Hearts are more capable than before. Each time you face a triumvirate, they gain talismans and masteries. Oh, do not underestimate them.
Now let us begin.
So what can I tell about them? Has a vengeful vow. An ensuing blast can banish. Ooh, okay. Has a tailwind crest. Okay, very fast. Doesn't have anything. Okay, so just don't get banished because it seems like that.
Choose someone.
Alright, well, Sir Gilman is definitely going, but I want to lead with... Actually, let's lead with... Well, who do we want to level up here? I believe Tizo was in the last one we did. And Pamitha. Pamitha needs some XP. But I'm pretty sure if I pick Pamitha, then I cannot pick Jadariel. So let us lead with Sir Gilman. Naturally, no talisman. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, yeah, that's no good. Go ahead and do that. Didn't I train with him? Doesn't he have a thing? No, no, no. Yeah, no, 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 I haven't trained with him yet. Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Sir Gilman.
Sir Gilman. Like I said, we want Pamitha up, but grants quickness. Mooncrest. Let's do quickness. Pamitha. And then does that... Yeah, she will not do... Okay, so that's just something you have to work around. You can't do that. We can do Tizo, though, and Tizo is always pretty good.
Tizo.
Okay, let Tizo fight. Celery. Yo! Hi, Celery. Just finished stream. How's it going over here? It's going pretty well. We're actually very close to wrapping up as well. How was Dragon Age? Yeah. How did that go? Screenhawk. Alright, Tizo, let's go. Let's see. Tizo is prepared to defend the honor of Sir Gilman against his ex-triumvirate. Yeah, Tizo, let's go. Sir Deluge, okay. On guard. Okay, cool. We have no idea. But yes, thank you for stopping by, Celery. I didn't...
Begin. Now then.
Yeah, got him.
Assert themselves thusly.
I cannot believe we made that. Woo! Oh, I completely missed that they had that.
From Sir
That's okay.
Deluge.
Oh,
Now to the flame.
Got it.
Long
Cool.
goes Sir Gilman into flame.
Sir Gilman's doing all the work here. Oh, Tizo, no. Oh, very, very close. Got him. Okay. No, we were so close. Okay. Ah, shoot. I thought Gilman was back. Your flame. It's okay. Got him. Got him. There we go. Cool. Sir Gilman doing work. No, no, shoot. They're close behind us. I don't like it. Though they're almost inglorious defeat is imminent. I can feel it in his bones. Okay. Got it. Okay. As long as Sir Gilman is on the field, like, we do good. We're doing work here.
Your victory's at hand.
Oh, no. Okay. I always get so close. Cool. All right. Oh, that got rid of Tizo, though. No. Okay. Cool. Well, we're so close. I'm pretty sure Sir Gilman can do it, though. Got it. Sir Gilman did all the work on that, which is fitting, I guess. Yo, very fun. Getting close to the main game ending, so we'll be tackling the Dome DLC next week. His bone singular. Nice. Glad to hear that almost through the main game. You got through that pretty quick. How long does it take to beat Dragon Age? I had that, for some reason I was under the impression it took like at least 20 hours. Although I guess you've been at it for a while, so that makes sense. Curse you, Gilman. You were a fool to abandon us, and now you only twist the dagger in our backs. You do not seem to understand, Sir Deluge. This knight is no longer beholden to the likes of you. This knight is bound only by the path towards enlightenment. Your words ring false. You are unfit to lead. Hopefully that doesn't clip. I tried to turn away. Shut up. You know exactly what you are, Gilman. You call this knight a craven, yet your courage is merely a facade, and everybody knows. Everybody knows. This knight shall see to it. Sir Gilman does not respond, although you sense the words of Sir Deluge got to him. No, Sir Gilman, you're so much better. I did a lot of level grinding outside of stream, but otherwise, I just know how to get through all the good stuff quickly. Ah, I see. The game you're playing looks fun. It's pretty cool. Pyre. Oh, let's see. What has happened to Tizo? He had a flash of inspiration about his role in the rights as part of the Nightwings. Hey. Inspiration. You love to see it. Hey. Okay, so Tizo gets to level up. When fluttering, Tizo moves much faster. If banished, Tizo drops a moon. Oh, I see. So Tizo's implode ability can banish adversaries in a much wider area. Ooh. After causing, Tizo returns much faster than usual. Let's do that. Cool. Yeah, this game is very fun. It took a while to grow on me properly, but like now that I'm kind of getting the hang of it, it's a blast. Further cementing that Supergiant Games knows exactly what they're doing, and so far we're 4 for 4. So grateful is this knight for such a glorious occasion that he is giving strong consideration to performing here and now the forbidden dance of the Sea Dominion. I don't know if you need to dance, but you can if you want. You can dance if you want to. Don't leave your friends behind, please. We need you. Once per round, when saluting his adversaries. While Sir Gilman's allies are banished, he moves faster and temporarily has infinite stamina. What? Okay. His banished allies shall instantly return. That's probably pretty good, though. What's this last one here? Oh, I see. Double slash? Ooh, we gotta... Okay, we'll do that. Pamitha did actually get in that fight. Got some inspiration. Well, Tamitha, soon I'll be catching up with you at this, whether you like it or not. Nice. Choose a... Oh, she got a mastery. Let's see. While flying, moves faster. After banishing... Let's say faster while flying. That seems like a pretty good general ability.
Until the stars align.
Check inside. Yeah, I guess for some context, Celery, like, I've been working my way through the other Supergiant games. The same studio that made Hades, which I know you're very fond of.
made this game as well. So that's probably got a lot to do with like why it's that appealing, because they have a very unique but definitive style, I think, which is just they make good shit. You return to the wagon after you and your fellow exiles bested the Pyre Hearts and find Volfred waiting for you there.
Well done back there, my boy. You are serving your companions well. Now then, I have something that I wish to share with you if you have a moment. We have discussed the plan of which we are all a part. I have a means of measuring our progress toward the goal of it. I'd like for you to have a look at it. First, let's determine where the rites may take us next. Look forth. I expect you shall again see several shining stars where once you saw but one. You gaze into the darkness.
God, I have such a problem with Hades, like a drug. I can't stop, won't stop. Hades gets you like that, and I'm very excited to get back to it, because that's what we're playing after we finish this. We're going to be starting Hades, so I'm excited to re-experience that addiction myself. Don't take that out of context. Anyway, several shining stars, a trick of the eye or the will of the scribes, who can say? I, too, once gained this newfound vision. I did not see what just happened many years ago following my first liberation rite, and I believe only we of the Nightwings have this gift. I realized that in choosing whom the Nightwings confront in each rite, we, in turn, influence which triumvirate we face when the time comes for someone to be set free. Oh, I understand now.
The object I invite you to use contains further detail.
Henceforth, you may use Volfred's planner to see your current progress. Interesting, okay. So, in this round, using Volfred's planner, you may assess your progress towards your ultimate goal, as well as check the current standings of your adversaries. Volfred shall keep this information up to date for the remainder of your quest. You may look over it now, or any time in the Black Wagon, or while searching the stars. So the Pyre Hearts have lost. Record 1-7. They do not win a lot. Nightwings were currently 9. Oh, okay, so that's... We put 2 of those on there. So, unchanged standing. Okay, so this is where the withdrawn. Interesting. The Tempers. Tempers are currently 4-4. Interesting. Prevailed more than all the triumvirates combined. The score doesn't read that way. Interesting. Okay. So, Haub. Oh, the Accusers. I remember the Accusers. There needs to be merch for Hades? I'm sure there if there's no merch right now, there has to be soon. Man's got a bracket. He's got stats. I have a feeling you'll be at this for a while. I'm probably going to be in this game for a while. I'm trying to wrap up tonight, though. Like, this is already... We're about 15 minutes over, but once I get through this next exchange, we should be good. I don't want to face the withdrawn. Who do I want to fight next? Sure, we're all about avenging our comrades' honor, so let's go fight the dissidents. See how that goes.
We're gonna be butting heads against old Barker again now, we chum. Guess it helps to know ahead of time so I can brush up on my groveling.
He then shares with you what he knows of your next opponent. Barker Ashpaw is a volatile cur whose pack of the dissidents conduct the rites more so for thrill than freedom. Back on the other side, Barker never quite took to the culture of the Commonwealth and often ran afoul of the law for various acts of boorishness or vandalism. He always promised to go straight, and in time he found a certain niche, for he was an accomplished hunter. And the people of the Commonwealth did have an appetite. Barker relished the hunt more than anything and spent his earnings on a variety of questionable things. One particularly raucous evening, Barker was caught relieving himself on the foot of the statue of the Archjustice Androboles IV, and that was the end of his citizenship. Oh god. Barker's reputation grew among the exiled curs of the Jomir Valley, where he is feared and unafraid of taking what he wants. Not long after they flushed me down, I was trying to make ends meet. I made a deal with him. In hindsight, let's just say it was a very bad idea. He could make my life go real sour if he wants. Anyways, I better go pass out. We got a long few days ahead. He wished Ruki a restful evening. In turn, it is too late to take flight, though tomorrow you can press on. Okay, there we go. And there was the save notification. So we did it. Okay, that'll be it. Okay, we did it. All right. That's going to be it for tonight, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. We got up to 9 people here at the end, so Very cool. Love to see it. Celery, thanks for showing up. Glad you had a good stream. Same for you, Dark Magician, Hypersonic. Nico's, good to see you. Oh, I think Cody was lurking the whole time. And of course, Esri, thank you for hanging out. And Julie at the beginning. I know you're out of town, but I'm glad you could step in for a little bit. You can watch this later. But, all right, everybody. That's what we've got for tonight. We're going to go ahead and throw up the ending soon banner. And then, normally, I would be advertising for Sonic Sunday this upcoming weekend. However, I am out of town for a wedding Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I should be back Sunday night, but depending on how I am feeling and my condition, I may or may not have to postpone that stream. So I will let you guys know. If you would like to keep up with that, you can join the Discord if you haven't already. I just like to throw the link in there. Use the copy button. Oh, there's something in my way. There we go. There's the Discord. Celery, have a great night. I'm going to play Hades tomorrow with a lot more knowledge than this week. That's the idea. You know, with every death, we get a little bit better. Night, everybody. Night, Nico. And yeah, I will see you guys hopefully Sunday, but if not, I'll let you know. And if not Sunday, then Monday for Mega Man Mondays. Everybody have a good night and a good rest of your week. Take care.